In the midst of a raid on the wizard tower of some old wizard that doesn't want to be bothered, that has been taken over by the cult of the dragon. That's it, Zonthal. Um,
What if it's Hanthal?
no.
Not.
Morgan opened the door to a ambush that Rebecca had an idea of potentially getting around, but that door has now been closed uh, on that opportunity. So we're just going straight into combat.
Morgan was lit up, but not before seeing a white hourglass-looking object sticking out of uh this man's pocket. It's Seanthal. Yeah, Dylan or Morgan, what are you doing?
Which guy?
The fancy man.
The
Him up there.
fancy man.
Morgan looks to the other two, goes, I've got
He's
an
in
idea.
purple robes.
Trust me. And he's going to run in and attempt to grab this guy and jump over the edge with him.
Okay. That would be a grapple check. So you make athletics versus his athletics or acrobatics.
No, not fat.
Unfortunately, the first time he manages to dodge out of the way, it only replaces one of your attacks, though.
I try again. Oh, let's go.
20 and a. He tied it with the 20.
Oh. I don't remember. Technically, it says if I take the attack action, am I able to replace a flurry of blow to grapple?
Those flurry of blows.
Push flurry of blows. Flurry of blows.
No, because it's specifically unarmed strikes.
Damn. All right, I'll burn it anyway, so I could just punch him.
Okay. That probably hits. Let me double check.
All right.
And that second one definitely hits. The first one. Why is the sheet loading? Oh yeah, they both hit. 13
And
14.
with Crusher, I'm gonna move him right there to the left.
We'll say you can move him 5 feet away from you if you want to try to make him fall over the balcony, but he will get a save.
Oh, if I could do that, then yeah, definitely. I'm gonna push him off the edge.
Yeah, because you just move him 5 feet. It doesn't have to stay within 5 feet of you.
Oh, I thought it had to stay within the what is it? The math 8 squares around me.
I think you
Nice
just
question.
move
No,
within 5 feet in any direction.
Yeah, you move him 5 feet.
Okay,
So
yeah,
if
he's
you-
going. Damn, I could have just done that to begin with. I'm right over the edge.
Yeah, he is getting a dex save to try to like catch on. Does he have a proficiency in that save? Does not. And that is a 5. He
The parish.
goes over the edge. Does he? Is this a bonus action? Or not a bonus action, a reaction, I mean.
Oh. What's he doing? What's he doing?
It is not a reaction. He goes over the edge. You don't know what happens after that.
No.
You can take a step forward to go look down.
Yeah. Because I still have movement. Is he going down?
Okay.
Which also, I believe 2 of those guys get attack of
No, because
opportunities
he
on
used
me.
flurry of blows.
They do not, because they. Yep. Plus, they shot you, and it has not
Oh,
been returned yet.
that's true. So is he currently falling?
He's currently falling. I think you fall 200 feet in a turn. He is currently falling.
Oh my god, I'm jumping after him. Yahoo!
I'm gonna move you back onto the. We're gonna have y'all both on the thing, but y'all are not there. Okay, you're falling after the man. You're probably not catching him,
No, but
unless you're yeah, because you don't have any action or bonus action left.
yeah,
But you are
no.
falling down after him.
Very good.
All right.
And I'm obviously gonna slow fall, but I think that's when we get to me hitting the ground, right?
Yeah, that's I don't know. I don't know what slow fall does. Let me look it up.
Just
I'll
cancels your
post it.
damage when you hit the ground.
Yeah, you could
Yeah, I think it's a
reduce
reaction
any
when you hit the
falling
ground.
damage. Yeah, all right. So I'll wait until I hit the ground, but
Yeah. Rebecca, all you see is this man looking off to his left, like, what the fuck just happened? And you hear, Yahoo!
yeah, he did
This
do that.
man. This man is going to run up to you, Rebecca, and take 2 swipes with the scimitar. 2? Yeah, 2. Nope, none of his allies are there. That is a 14 and a 22.
22 hits.
You take 5 slashing and 6 acid.
Ow.
Cunk.
Okay. What to do? What to do?
I mean, I am still disguised as the wearer of purple.
This is true.
I'm thinking.
Actually, yeah, Beck, make a. Because you were going out there to do it. Go make a performance check,
Performance.
and if it's lower, whichever's higher between this check or your passive performance.
My passive performance would be a 15. 21.
Yeah. Okay. No, you take away that damage. You
6 acids?
it was 11. 6
total.
acid and 5 slashing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 8.
He starts running to you and hesitates. You're not sure if it's going to work on everyone, but he looks confused at least. Sorry, Morgan.
I'm still thinking.
He's
I definitely have an idea.
stinking.
You're lucky, Dylan. Hmm.
Why did you stop that monk? Yeah, I used my reaction beforehand.
Well, I guess I'll do what you said earlier. Well, I'll move here and do that bonus action hide like you said.
Okay.
So I-
So roll a stealth check
No. There's
as you hide behind the telescope. Okay. You feel
So
like
I-
you're pretty well hidden.
so I can sneak attack now, right?
Yes. Well, anyone that doesn't see you, and you feel like you're pretty well hidden from all of them.
Okay. So I'll turn that on. Now from here I can see 3 tokens, though one I technically shouldn't be able to see, I feel like, because they're behind a wall, technically, to me.
Neo?
No, this one.
Oh, yeah, you
You can
would
barely see him.
just see him, yeah.
Yeah, he has 3/4 cover.
I mean, unless he's got a sharpshooter.
Dear God, a rogue with sharpshooter.
Disgusted!
Skulker and sharpshooter.
I'll just use the short bow at this guy.
Okay. That hits. Even with the half cover for Rebecca. You drop the man in one hit, as
There we
Cunk
go.
is wont to do. And just so you know, like when you shoot, it breaks the stealth, so you'd have to hide again on your next turn if you want to continue doing
Okay.
that.
Or if this was Baldur's Gate and you were a thief rogue, you'd have a second bonus action to hide with.
This ain't Baldur's.
But that's broken as fuck.
Yeah, it is. Especially because Thief already gets some pretty good stuff. I feel.
Yeah, that free climb speed or second story work.
That's
Yeah.
the end of my turn.
Okay. This man. Going to. Let's range of that. Run and look over the edge.
Fair enough.
I imagine I'm still. Whoa!
Morgan realizing this is a much bigger fall than he's negated before. Jorgen Paul. Yuck. So I looked it up, and apparently it's you fall 500 feet on a turn, not 200.
So that guy already hit the
He-
floor?
Well, it's the start of his turn now, so he falls again. Anyway, and he pastes on the floor.
Amazing. Plan successful.
Yeah, he pastes. This man. Yeah. This one runs over me. Morgan back over here. Sees the paste on the ground and screams out, "Jorgen, no! Rebecca!"
Alright. I'll walk out, look at all of them, and step slightly to the side. And say, What are you all doing? The traitor escaped into the maze. Search it until you find him. They all need to make wisdom saves.
So the one up by the fake Morgan. You said wisdom?
Yep.
And this is a charm.
Creatures
Just
that can't be
immune to
charmed or immune.
Right? How does that work for advantage on the save? It's weird. It doesn't say that it is a charm.
Yeah, it's technically not a charm, but only if they're immune to charm are they not affected by it.
Yeah. Well, that one makes 17.
Fails.
The red hooded one up by Morgan. It's a nat one.
Fail.
One down bottom. It's a 21.
That passes.
And the one that the token does not have a mask
Neo.
rolls a nat 20.
Damn. Alright, so the ones that fail.
Which makes sense because those are the higher ranking outfits.
Alright, the ones that failed, they're going to be searching the maze for the next 24 hours.
Yep. Are you doing anything else? I think you have a bonus action.
Bonus action, run back in, and just hide. I will hide as well.
Okay. 15.
I do not have a knowledge from a past life. I do not.
Okay. Looking at passives.
I'll flip the table
Yeah.
just to get some extra cover and hide
Yeah.
behind it.
You knock several very old-looking scrolls to the ground. This one's going to come in. See a man peeking his head up from over a telescope, bow in hand.
Was he one of the ones that failed?
He is not. The bottom two succeeded.
Okay, yeah.
He's one of them too. And he's going to hold out a blue orb pointed at you, Cunk.
Oh boy.
Does a 22 hit your AC?
Yes.
Doesn't he have cover?
Well, okay, yeah, you would have like 3/4 cover, so what's that, a +5? What is your AC?
16.
21.
Yeah, so 22 still hits. You take 22 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
So that is
Almost
oh,
forgot to
and
remove an arrow.
and then wings sprout from his back, and he will fly up in the air 10 feet. This man. Runs in and is going to try to find who should be his new commanding officer, but for some reason is trying to mess with his head. So he's going to try to look for you. and seemingly cannot find you. But he will also sprout wings from his back. Draconic, both of them draconic wings. Morgan, it's your turn. You instantly fall the rest of the way. Well, not instantly. You fall the rest of the way.
Okay. So it is. My
5
level
times your
is
monk level.
16 times 5 is 80.
It's a d6 per 10 feet.
I only take 18.
I mistyped that. That you take. It was 400 feet. Is how high you were. I apparently can't type. So you take 18 plus 28 is
38. Oh, no, not 38. I'm
26.
sorry.
46.
46. What did I just do? Oh boy. Accidentally just exited out of the roll 20. Didn't mean to do that.
Dylan is gone forever.
You said. Sorry, how much? 46?
Yep, 46.
46. I can scroll down to here. Minus 46. Okay. I'm critical, but I'm alive. I also get my funny fire chicken.
Why do you not have a health bar?
I do
He
for
doesn't
me.
need
Weird.
one.
Morgan's too strong for a health bar, it turns out. Yeah, Morgan. So you land at the bottom. In a pile of viscera. About 5 feet from the body that somehow landed intact. You have your turn.
Okay. So I imagine it would take an action to search him for the hourglass, yeah?
I don't think there's a lot of searching to be done.
Oh yeah, that's
Well,
true.
It's not searching him, it's searching the area because it's splattered.
Right, okay.
So like the stuff on him also would have scattered.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my action to do that.
Make me a perception check.
Perception. Nice.
Easily enough, you see it about like 10 feet away, up against the bottom of the wall, where the wall meets the ground.
Okay, I grab that. And then bonus action, I'm going to what was it? Bonus action, I'm going to drink my final potion of greater healing.
Okay.
No more of those. Which was that 44 plus 4?
Greater.
I think so, yeah. It should be 44 plus 4 because it's
That
2d4
sounds right.
plus 2 for the other one. So is it plus 4? 14.
Yeah,
14,
greater's 44.
29 plus 14 equals 43. Okay, which means I still have my fire chicken. Alright. And with that in tow, what is it? It's only an action to take things out of the bag of holding, not put them in, correct? Because I have to actually look for the item.
Yeah, that's right. It would be like an object interaction or something to put it in.
Alright, he's gonna stow that in the bag of holding and then make a beeline to the teleportation circle to get back into the tower.
You stow what in the bag of holding?
The hourglass.
Okay.
Stowing the hourglass in the bag of holding and then making a beeline to the teleportation circle to get back into the tower.
Okay. So you appear here.
Okay. And the buttons are basically there on the wall, right?
Yeah, but they take an action to
That takes
activate.
an action. All right. So that was my. I still technically have movement, but there's no purpose in me moving. Do my bonus action reaction, that object interaction. So that is it for me for now.
Okay. He is dead. Cunk.
Okay. I'm reading something. Give me a second. Okay. I am going to steady aim.
Okay.
So I have advantage, and I'm going to use the short bow on the guy that attacked me.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely hits. And you have advantage, so you have the
Sneak.
Oh
sneak.
yeah. Let me just do that again then.
So yeah.
Oh, same damage.
Oh, and you rolled the damage.
Jesus
Same damage.
Christ.
40. So 43. Uh, that man is very bloodied.
Bloodied. Okay. Well, I can't move.
Yeah, so that will be your turn.
Yeah.
This man. Runs over to the teleportation circle. This man is dead. This man. Runs over to the teleportation circle. Rebecca!
Alright, Cyrus was already activated when we came in here, I believe.
I will say if so, your disguise. It wouldn't have been very selling on the disguise if you
Oh,
did.
yeah, that's right. I wouldn't have had it activated then. It's kind of my signature weapon now.
Yeah, every not wanted poster, but like the cult's most wanted. Like how there's like the FBI's most wanted board. Whenever it shows Rebecca, it shows the sword at this point.
Yep. Um, I haven't used it in a while. Let's use Illumination of Tranquility. And engage Cyrus with a bonus action.
Okay, so what is that? It's a 10-foot aura.
I am obscured as well, so people have disadvantage who hit me. I also, oh no, I casted a spell which I think breaks my hiding.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it's because it has verbal components, so even if
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am not hidden, but obscured. So they have disadvantage on attacking me anyways. And that's my turn.
this man doesn't like that you just shot him so hard. And he's gonna try pointing the orb at you again.
Okay.
Oh, here it is. And he rolls a 17, but with you being behind the telescope, it misses.
Nice.
And he'll shove the orb in his pocket. Its glow gone. He will fly over to here. That man. He will point a blue orb at you, Rebecca.
He has disadvantage, and I have cover.
He does have disadvantage. This orb looks slightly bigger than the other ones you've seen in your journeys. Yeah, he has disadvantage, and I'm say this is probably only half cover, realistically. So it's a +2. Disadvantage. First roll is a 24. The second roll is a 12.
It's a miss.
And using his wings, he will fly to over here and up 10 feet. Or up 15 feet. Morgan.
Yep. So, he's going to use his action to press the button and bring himself back up to the astronomy tower.
Does Morgan remember which button? Oh, no.
It was with the star, right?
Yeah, it was. Okay. Morgan, you appear. There are immediately 2 cultists right in your face.
So,
Can I call out to him and be like, they're going to search the maze?
all right.
I don't think with how quick it would be happening, you can right now.
As a reaction? I'd be willing to burn a reaction on this.
Yeah, sure, if it's using your reaction.
Don't hit them! Hit the flying guys!
What?
Also, Morgan looks bad when he appears.
Do I have any other potions? I have a potion.
He's not
of-
critical anymore.
If you have
No.
if you have key, you can use the quick healing.
Do drunken masters get that?
It's base monk.
Yeah, it's Tasha's optional rule stuff.
Oh, it's not on my sheet. Oh no, yeah, it is. It's right there. That's an action. Can't do it. Can I do as a bonus
Yeah,
action?
check. Capability.
How does? Is there anything I
There's
can
some-
do as a bonus action?
How does the martial arts bonus action attack work?
Only if you
Yeah, take the attack action.
or if he uses a key
Oh.
as an action, he can make an extra. He can make one attack as a bonus action.
What about the?
You could disengage to get off the teleportation circle, so that way you're not taken with them.
Yeah, spend 1 key point to take the disengage or dash action. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I will spend a key to disengage
Okay.
and proceed to this guy. It's
Okay.
15 feet up there.
Yeah. This one's only 10, so you would be able to reach him from beneath. This man, you can't really reach from beneath.
So then can I say that I went to him instead? Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean,
then
you
I'll
have the
go
movement for it anyway,
there.
since you disengaged.
And I disengaged, so I'll go right here, so that way that guy doesn't immediately attack me if they're heading down into the maze. Labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
He's still there.
He is still dead. Cunk.
I love David Bowie.
What should I do?
Kill them. Kill them all.
This one is bloodied. This one has not been touched. And these two are focused on the elevator panel.
If I went up to him, could my sword like hit his ankles or something?
This one down here, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was more
This-
asking.
This guy, you'd have to
Yeah.
shoot him with your bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the upper one you'd have to shoot.
So
He is high enough that he will not get an attack of opportunity of you walking past him, though. So
so I will move 25 feet. Though I can move 30 if I have to get that last 5.
yeah, you'd have to get like under him
Ah, okay.
just because of him being up.
And then I'll use this.
Okay, that hits.
Whoops, I had sneak on.
I mean, yeah, Morgan's not within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Let me turn it off and try that again.
Well, I mean, it's just the bottom thing. It's fine.
Just take the 12.
It's the 12. Yeah. He has critical.
Am I still able to move? Or do I not have any movement left?
You would have 5 feet of movement left.
Would I?
Because I mean, you walk like that to there.
I was just thinking that this was a right here was like something I couldn't really get over.
Easy enough. You can
Okay.
clamber over the wheel.
Well,
I mean, it's like a wide wheel kind of
I'll
thing.
move back one then.
Okay.
If I were, would handing Morgan a potion be a bonus action?
It's an object interaction.
Ah.
It's free.
Defeat it to him.
You get one free. Yeah. To hand an object to someone is free.
Oh, okay.
Well, you get one object interaction. It's an object interaction. It's I don't know how to describe it.
Okay.
It's like opening a door. It doesn't take your action, but you can only
Okay.
do one thing.
Well, I'll hand Morgan one of my potions of healing, normal healing.
Okay. This man pushes a button. Is removed from combat, both of them.
For the next 24 hours.
Yep. He is very dead. He is not dead, removed from combat. Rebecca.
Alright, I'll move under him. And with Eldritch Blast, fire a blast at this guy, and the other 2 at the guy above me. At advantage, because they can't see me. So, critical guy takes 13 force damage.
Are you heavily obscured? Yeah, you're heavily
I'm heavily
obscured.
obscured.
So the critical guy is still up.
Oh, can I swap the second beam to hit him too, then? I haven't rolled it, so yeah, the second beam will hit him.
Yeah. So up.
Oh, okay, third beam, I guess. Oh, this will kill him.
Yeah, he was at 1 hit point.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Uh, It's
I had a
the
strong
highest.
feeling that he was at 1 hit point left when you still said critical.
I'll move slightly out of the way so they can see him and not be blinded looking at him.
Yeah.
Bonus action, hide.
Roll it.
Because I'm heavily obscured.
You can't be seen. You can still be heard. So it's yeah. You have a feeling that you're not.
Very well hidden.
You
However,
can't feel, but they feel. You feel like they can probably know
where
where
I
you are.
am, the dumbest way to hide. Shoot her.
Yeah. You two would look as he holds out the orb, staring in the direction of Rebecca in rage in his eyes. At disadvantage, it's a 19.
Fuck! Okay, yeah. Is he within 10 feet of me, Pythagoras?
I mean, he's up 15, so I feel like that's a no.
Damn it.
I mean, because that's 15 feet in one direction.
Yeah, I have the Google hypotenuse calculator, and that is 18 feet.
Yeah.
Um, and he did his blood rage thing.
As long as I don't take 22 damage, I keep illumination.
A weapon attack takes an extra 3d6. As a lightning bolt flashes out at Rebecca. Rebecca, you take 44 damage.
Wow.
That's a lot of damage.
The orb, however, looks spent, and he shoves it in his pocket and draws the short sword.
Well, there goes illumination. Rebecca is as bad as Morgan.
Yeah. Morgan.
Okay, so that dude died. This dude's still up. It's 15 feet up. Can I run up the telescope and leap off to grab him?
Yes.
Very well.
Especially since you can do the run on walls thing as Monk.
So I'm going to attempt to grapple him with the first one.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn.
you know, he always could roll a natural one.
His dexterity's better.
Damn.
I have to take a phone call. I apologize.
Unacceptable.
Oh, good. Unacceptable.
Kind of cringe, not gonna lie.
I would have missed, so you can shoot. Damn, if only I had an Eldritch Claw tattoo. Then he'd be in whipping distance. I can shoot him.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. So I imagine I wouldn't have had the
Dragons.
opportunity to try again because I kind of just leaped up and did that in the moment. So, he's gonna give me 1 second.
I'd say you could do the other one. I'll say you could do the other try. You wouldn't be able to pop a flurry of blows at him or anything. You'd be below him at that point.
Okay. Then you know what? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll try again. I will try.
He
My
rolled a
damn
16.
16. Oh,
And unfortunately, Ty is status quo.
I have a question, and I'm curious if you would allow this. Technically, I have that thing. Which one is it? Trying to find it so I could post it to see if you'll be all right with it. Where is it? That's a saving throw. It's not timeless body. The one that lets me burn a key to make the attack actually hit.
Oh, expend a key to gain +2 to the attack.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find it. Is it key fueled attack? You spend 1 key point or more as part of your action on a turn. You can
No,
make
that's not it.
one.
No, it's not
It's
unerring
not this one?
strike.
No.
No, that just gives you a bonus action attack.
Oh, that's a
I know what
bonus.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Focused aim.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no because it's not an
Okay.
attack.
That's fair. All right, so yeah, he'll Kinda
And
like-
being able to do that to get a +6 on grapples and shoves seems kind of busted to me personally.
yeah.
I mean, you are spending a resource to do it.
Yeah.
So he would have run up, jumped, tried, failed, and then just kind of did like a dodge roll when he hit the ground to get over to here, and that's it for me.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, wait. I got handed a potion, didn't I?
You did.
Can I use my bonus action to drink that?
Yes. It was a standard healing, so 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2, 5. I'll take it.
Okay.
Thank you, Cunk.
He's removed from combat. He's
You're
removed from combat. Rebecca.
Uh. Bonus action hex on the fucker.
Okay. What ability?
Strength.
Okay.
And then Eldritch Blast. 1, 2, 3.
The second one hits.
Alright, and then I am leaving the room.
Okay.
I'll stay. I am on this tile, but I will stay here just so I can. Just so, like, I'm not recording a black screen.
Okay. Apparently he should have had one more use, but I said it was spent, so it's gone. He's gonna swoop down and take 2 short sword attacks at Morgan.
Okay.
A 14 and a 26. The 26 hits.
Oh, yeah.
You take 9 piercing and minimum lightning. You take 3 lightning.
Okay.
When you roll a 3 on 3d6.
Triple 1. Let's go.
Yeah, triple ones. Let's
Or he rolled
go.
3 and 2 zeros.
And he is making his way to the teleport pad, he will take an attack of opportunity if you desire.
Am I able to?
No, just Morgan would be.
Oh, okay.
Punch him. Dylan.
Dylan, you're muted.
He had to get up.
Boy, what's up?
Take.
The man, you took 12 points of damage, and the man is booking it for the teleport circle.
Okay. I don't think I can I hit him.
You can.
Yeah, you would have an attack
Okay.
of opportunity.
Just give me a second because I'm doing something with dishes real quick.
Okay.
Could have done them before the session like I did.
It's a disappointment to us all.
You'd be looking. Oh, no, not him.
I'm sorry, I'll be back in my room in a second. I apologize. Attack of opportunity, yeah?
Stun him if you can.
Yeah, let me... Wait, 20 hit.
A 20 definitely hits.
Okay, and then I will burn a key to make that a stunning strike. I think the DC is a 17 now.
Okay, go ahead and make the damage roll as well.
Oh, yeah.
On save.
That's a fail.
Yes. Stunned.
Is it still 17 even though you haven't done the level, or is it just because of the way you're saying now?
No. What I mean is, it would have been when I reach 16, because I have the level up for 17, but I haven't done the long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just I had been
yeah.
the last couple fights in 16. I had been miscalculating it as a 16 still instead of the 17 that it should be.
Okay. So the man is the stunned.
Okay. And if that's it,
He has many stickers.
very
And with that,
good.
Your turn. Did
Oh,
you
yeah.
knock off the 12 damage?
Oh, let me do that. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Oh, until the end of his
Good.
next turn. Oh, so this means he'll not be stunned after this turn, right? 'Cause this
Correct.
technically is Morgan's next turn.
That is correct.
Okay.
It does mean Morgan gets a full bevy of punches.
And they'll
At
all be
advantage.
crits if they hit.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be a crit. It's already a crit. Does it mean it double crits?
No, it's not. It's
no,
not a crit.
stuns
right?
isn't
If it's
crit.
stun- No, it's the
No,
other one. I think
incapacitated
Oh,
Crit.
paralyzed. It's paralyzed, not stunned. That's right.
Yeah, paralyzed. Paralyzed.
So that's the first one.
So 4 plus 11 is 15. Okay,
And then I'm gonna.
that will hit.
Oh, not great on the
Third
fire
twelve.
damage.
He is bloodied.
And
Oh,
if he's
no.
only bloodied,
He's not quite bloodied. He's not quite bloodied.
okay, then I will burn a key for the flurry of blows, and
That hits. That hits.
Okay, for an additional is a 5 fire and 23 bludgeoning.
After the first one, he is bloodied. After the first of the flurry, that is. It's not looking good.
Yeah, it's too late now. I was gonna say maybe make the last one a stunning strike, but I don't wanna overuse it. So I'm also low on key, so that's it for me.
And you have whatever's in the basement.
Yeah.
The man is no longer stunned. Cunk.
I will steady aim.
You do not need to. If you're steady aim will give you advantage, but you have sneak attack anyway because Morgan's next to him.
Oh, okay. Then
You can
then ignore
so you can do that for the advantage if you want.
Do I want the advantage, though? That's the real question.
Better chance to roll a crit.
It's always a tough question. It does mean you can't move.
Yeah, I'll use the advantage.
Okay.
Almost.
Yeah. That hits. Go ahead and 28. This man is super critical.
And I won't do anything else.
Yeah. The two Rebecca has out in the maze. Rebecca.
It's just enough movement. I will attack with Cyrus 2 hands. If it hits against sneak attack, and he's already hexed.
Hits. How would you like to do this?
And he is 5 feet out, so I guess cut him at the waist, diagonally from like his. I'm guessing he's looking at Morgan, so I swing diagonally sideways. So like cut him at the waist, downward towards Morgan.
Yep. Actually, he'd be on the floor from the stun.
Oh,
Didn't think about that. But yeah, because it's not a hover. It's not a hover fly.
So yeah, just I guess diagonally from the back of his shoulder down towards his pelvis, basically.
Yep. Morgan. Rebecca swings, and like a hot knife through butter, the blade just passes through before the man's torso falls over onto you as the legs stand for another moment. But then they too collapse.
Think we can kill another hour? He's good. The guy's good for another hour.
I don't know.
So
I don't know if
I
we
will
should
say
risk.
this at this point. Let me look at stats real quick. Yeah, Morgan, you're goated insight. Goated passive. No, 20 passive insight. The man very much had his group of people and had the key or the hourglass. Which the man said would be the way to find him. You get the feeling he knew where the man had gone, but for some reason he didn't go down there.
Wait, what do you mean?
The man that you Gallaghered onto the ground
Right.
had the object that gets you to where the man yelled to the world that he was going. But they didn't go down there for some reason.
Meaning it's probably really dangerous.
At the same time, that means you probably aren't running into cultists down there.
Okay, so Morgan will just be like, he announced where he was going, and they had the key, but they didn't go down there. That means whatever's down there is dangerous enough to keep these fuckers up here.
So we
I-
might want to hunker down for an hour.
We might have an hour, yeah. If they don't decide to go, well, no, they can't go down there without. They can't get to him without the key. We have the key. Yeah, all right, fuck it. Let's take an hour.
All right, let's hide out on the balcony and just.
I will say for Rebecca though, that means that that guy's down there with whatever these guys are scared of.
That's true. But he
Fuck.
seemed like he sounded like he could hide down there until the cultists got him.
He also
Meaning that
sounded desperate.
yeah. So either he thought that he wouldn't have to worry about the thing that's dangerous, or he thought that he had better chances with it than with the cultists. So either it could be reasoned with, or he figured he could sneak around it or hide from it. We might not have an hour.
Okay. I want to save a spell slot for teleportation circle, so I can use a cure wounds. How's Morgan looking?
I am technically critical.
I am also critical.
I can drink from my I can use my amulet of the drunkard to regain some hit points, and I could use my dragonhide belt to replenish my key. But
Alright.
the health that I get back from the amulet is basically just another regular healing potion.
What did the blue pellets do? You said they work like healing potions, Bean?
Oh. Fuck. Let me.
Oh no, it's a greater healing. It's 44 plus 4 for the amulet of the drunkard. Okay, that's a little bit better than I thought it would be.
Give me 1 second, and I can give you an answer to that pick.
While you're doing that, he's going to drink from his alchemy drug, drink a pint of beer to heal up 44 plus 4.
Okay.
Plus 4 is 13.
I did not have that page bookmarked anymore after the identify had been done.
49.
I just know they heal. I don't know exactly how they heal.
And how much does the dragonhide belt give me?
You roll a monk die, I believe.
What is my monk die right now? Did it go up to a D10?
It's a D.
It's
You've
a
been rolling
D8.
a D8.
It's a D8, yeah. 5 key, not bad. Okay.
Files of Stardust.
Okay, I'm back to 12 out of 16. So I should be good for at least another encounter. Do I have any more potions? Because we drank a couple of them. I think I drank all my potions.
It's standard potion of healing, but
Standard potion? Okay. How's Cunk looking?
and there was 4 of those pellets.
Yeah, I have 4. Morhan, how are
I
you
have a
looking?
healer's kit.
I don't know how to figure out what bloodied and critical are.
Oh, bloodied
Typ-
is half your health,
Ah.
and then critical
Yeah,
is a
half your
quarter
max.
of your health.
I am not bloodied.
Okay, you're okay. Healers. I think you
It
just
it's
yeah.
to stabilize.
Unless you
Unless
have
you are a
the
healer.
The healer feat, yeah.
yeah. So here's 2 pellets, Morgan, and I'll take 2 pellets. So that's 44 plus 4 if we take them all each.
Oh yeah, he's gonna. Okay.
That healer's kit, Morgan, is you stabilize without a medicine check.
Okay.
19,
10 times.
Let's go. Almost max roll.
Which can be useful because medicine checks at least is guaranteed instead of having to make the check.
So no more pellets.
I'm just under bloodied, but that's good though because I get the fire punches. So
And Rebecca is above bloodied.
No, Am I just bloodied or am I?
You are just above.
Okay, just above.
You are 2 hit points above bloodied. And Morgan is Morgan's 1 hit point underblade.
I will use a cure wounds on myself at 5th level.
Okay.
Morgan is going to reach into the bag of holding and hand Rebecca his one and only potion of heroism.
81. Okay. Whew. Potion of heroism.
Arrows.
You get 10 temporary hit points, and you're under the effect of a blessed spell for 1 hour, no concentration.
Sick. I
It looks,
will.
it looks like it's boiling, Rebecca.
It's boiling blue.
It's blue. It looks like it's boiling.
I mean, that's attacks and saves. And we're going right down there, so let's. I'll drink that.
And I just want to check one other thing. He's going to have it out of the bag of holding in a more easily accessible spot, but he's going to pull out, just in the off chance he needs it, the potion of invulnerability.
What
I've been
about
saving that bastard.
But what about the armor of invulnerability?
Not here.
Kiss my ass, Dustin.
All right.
Oh, this Loki's starfruit as well, Dylan.
I do. What does that do? Oh, it's in the chest. He'd have to pull the chest out of the bag of hold. That takes too much time.
I still have Hex. I have Bless on me now. All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do this.
Take out the hourglass, Morgan.
Yeah, he takes it out.
Oh, I'm so glad Mass Suggestion worked on at least some of them.
And just for a reminder, Dylan, that potion isn't the same as the spell invulnerability.
No. I know. Hold on. Wait. Let me look it up.
I can tell you. It's 1 minute of resistance to all damage.
I mean, that's really good. That effectively
Yeah,
doubles
that's-
your HP.
It is very good. I just wanted to make sure it was known it's not full negation like
It's
the
right.
spell.
It's a free rage, basically.
Plus psychic.
It's a free
Bear Rage plus psychic.
Yeah, it's a free air rage as of Vidalcan.
But yeah, he will hold forth the hourglass. And wasn't there a button with an hourglass on it?
The symbols, you have it should be in the top of your journal.
Yep, there is one with an hourglass. I'm going to take a wild guess that that's the one that we need to press. And he will press it.
Okay. The teleportation circle flares up again. And
I'll disengage Cyrus just in case. We need to be in darkness.
okay. You teleport into, but for the briefest of moments, is a pitch black room before torches along the walls light it up. Don't move just yet.
You want me to move Cunk into the room next to them?
Uh,
Oh, there
yeah,
you go.
Cunk sure was halfway
In the wall.
between worlds. The bodies of 3 dead cultists lie on the floor. One was clearly stabbed to death. The other 2 you can't just at a quick glance tell what happened to them.
Probably magic.
A trail of blood leads out of the room and into the hallway.
Alright, let's stealth, I guess. And follow the trail.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Finally a good stealth roll.
Shouldn't have been an advantage, but hey, not bad.
Gunk.
Really?
Wait.
Oh, because of reliable talent,
Oh.
it's still 21. Okay.
You gotta love reliable talent.
Alright, let's follow the blood trail.
Okay.
Quietly.
The hallway is dark. However, as soon as Rebecca enters the hallway, torches ignite. Blood streaks the floor here, including the smeared trail leading back to the teleport chamber, and a second trail of bloody boot prints heading up the corridor to the north. Standing amid the gore are 3 humanoid figures. 2 that look like misshapen statues of clay and stone, and 1 appearing as a humanoid made out of flame. And I did not reveal them.
Elementals. Shit. Have they noticed us?
Um, they have not. Well, they have, but they're just looking at you. And as soon as you entered that room, like as soon as Rebecca got here to where she's on the cusp of entering that room, the torches in the room lit up as well.
Does anyone speak
Um,
primordial?
I do.
Actually, Morgan, you do. Tell them that.
Um,
Tell them we're friendly.
hey guys. We mean no harm. We are friends.
They do not respond to you.
Hmm. And you said the blood trail continues that way?
The
It's
blood
bloody
trail continues to the
footprints.
north. Yeah, the trail stops, but bloody footprints go north.
I mean, that also seems to be the only way to go, so let's keep going that way. Just tell them that we're just passing through, and we're going to be going on our way that way.
Right. We are just passing through. We intend no harm to anyone. We're just gonna go about our business. Please do not attack us. And then he's just gonna kind of slowly edge to like right here, kind of just gauging their reaction to see if they're like moving to become hostile.
Okay. So first, for some reason it's not in that blurb. But on the big round table, there's a bunch of papers, as well as Rebecca would definitely notice that there's a lockbox. Uh, Morgan, as soon as you enter the room, the figures start moving towards you.
In a hostile manner, or
Yes.
shit.
Fuck. All right, so we're rolling initiative again.
Yes, please.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
it's a different fight. I just messed up and hadn't cleared the thing.
They hadn't left the room and they weren't hostile. I wonder if we could just keep going and eventually they'll stop following us. Do the footprints go this way or down slash up these stairs?
Okay, so these stairs go down, and I put a wall on the light layer so you can't see because they go down. So like the ceiling is blocking what you can see there. But they go down the steps, and then there is also you can see the hall branches this way
And which way do the footprints go?
down the stairs.
Morgan's gonna look at the others and just go, run. And he's gonna, oh my god. Get all the way down there.
Okay, Dylan, can you pop over into secrets, please?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, he's fucking dead.
I can't believe the whole party is gonna die this session.
How can you add a modifier to your save? There it is. Magic caster level. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure earth elementals are weak to thunder, and I have booming blade. Oh, they be measuring.
How do you make a path like that?
Right click.
Ah, okay. Oops, that's just hand. And damn. Or is that supposed to be Dylan?
It's supposed to be Dylan. Dalen.
Dalm.
Where is it, Beck? Spell DC mod? Oh, 1.
Hello.
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 There we go. There's
Oh.
Dylan.
Okay. I fixed the thing.
That looks like ass.
Did you fix?
It's the Y and the A.
Yeah.
Both screens I go to, there's lines. All right, Cunk, what you doing?
Well, I suppose I'll follow. Oh, I wonder what's down there.
Oh yeah, Morgan. You would not see Morgan there anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, he continued out of sight. So you're looking down a stairwell, and you can see the landing at the bottom, but the roof, the ceiling of the stairwell blocks you from seeing anything past the landing.
Okay.
You can dash as a bonus action and action.
Well, I didn't really see where he went, so
I mean, we heard him
I
go down the
mean-
stairs.
Yeah, you would have heard
Yeah,
me
you
go
wouldn't really-
downstairs. He's big.
oh, he's big. Okay.
He's
Chonky.
large.
You would not hear him breathing anymore.
I'm
He's
just wondering if
fucking dead.
I should try going down this way,
I mean,
or if I should go down the stairs.
we would have heard his body hit the floor. It would have shook the whole building.
He's not that big.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he's big.
Yeah, push her underground, Beck. So if you hit the floor, you'd have to shake the whole planet for it to shake the.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cause an earthquake.
Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He just pushes the whole Earth down.
I mean, that's what happens when you do a push-up, anyways.
It's true.
Newton says so.
Yeah, well, Newton also said that gravity exists, Beck, and it doesn't.
does.
It's a byproduct of time dilation.
So I can either go there or there. That's the real question.
Oh. Is that with the dash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Actually, you can double dash as a rogue. Because you can dash as your action and your cunning action lets you dash as a bonus action.
Yep, it's great.
Wow.
So you would be able to go 60 more feet.
Hmm. Well,
But yeah, Beck is correct. You know that you do know Morgan went this way, and you do know that the bloody footprints go that way as well.
okay. I'll do that. Into the 60.
Okay. Zoom.
Well, I didn't get to peek in here. Oh, that's just the door. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go.
Okay. The fire elemental takes his eyes off of the two people that just left and stares at Rebecca.
Oh, I haven't entered the room. How big's the lockbox? Oh,
Let me answer that question for you real quick. Locked. Oh, it's a chest. It's a wooden chest. What? No. No. It's a chest the size of a shoebox,
a shoebox. Okay.
but it's wood. I think it'll be over the 10 pounds of mage hand.
Okay, but does
If
it
that's what you're asking.
Oh
but
no.
does it have Air Jordans in it?
No, it's actually the golden Nikes, the golden sneakers. What is it?
Is this fire elemental hitting me, or is it just standing there
He-
menacingly?
He is taking some swipes at you,
Okay.
and by that I mean he's reaching out to touch you twice. Why is this sheet set up wrong? Manage toggle, whisper toggle. He touch for a 9, and he touch for 19.
All
He rolled
right.
a 3 and a 13.
So
So you take 19 points of fire damage. No.
is it-
What? Yeah,
uh,
I think this is right.
All right. Both con saves made.
Oh no, it's the sheet's set up wrong in Roll20. You You only take 13 fire damage, but you are ignited.
+9.
So yeah, you give yourself 6 back.
6, yeah. There we go.
Yeah. And he stands there menacingly. Rebecca.
I'm on fire. Okay. Action. Disengage. Bonus action.
Oh, start of your turn.
Dash.
Sorry. At the start of your turn, you take 4 fire damage
Okay.
from the ignite.
Okay. Grabbing the shoebox as a free object interaction.
Yep.
And I got another 10 feet of movement. Bonus action dash to here.
You said you disengaged as an action, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Very good.
I have a quick question, and this is a little bit of an aside. The Cyclopses, they never took the gift that I gave them, right? They just kind of returned to stone after we finished our little match with them.
No, they did not return to stone. You never saw them return to stone.
Oh, okay. But they
Um,
didn't take the gift, though, did they?
You should set the gift down, and they had nodded at you when you mentioned it again afterwards. I don't know. I don't remember if you said you picked it back up or not.
No, I would have left it. So just want to make sure I'm updating the bag of holding.
Okay. Um. Let's try this. Morgan, you would hear echoing from behind you. Um, Rebecca letting out a pain noise,
I'm on
and
fire! Fuck!
yeah, yeah.
And now I'm on fucking fire!
Would you be continuing on, or would you be awaiting?
He would know
I'm on fire! Help me,
that
Tom Cruise!
he would know that she should be capable enough to get away, and that in his mind that we're all. He's not 100% about Cunk. No, but I mean, he kind of maneuvers in the same way that Rebecca does in that sneaky style. So he'll assume that he's probably quick too. Yeah, so Morgan will just be like, they'll catch up.
Before you move, let me DM you something.
Okay.
Morgan, you could use your action to put out the fire on me, and then you'd still get the bonus action dash.
Oh, okay.
I would appreciate that, but you don't have to.
What would you though? Because Rebecca has to die this session.
No! That's not how this works!
Sorry, I did not type that very quickly.
Oh.
If that changes anything.
Do I feel anything from what you mentioned?
Cold.
No.
I mean, this.
Oh. No, I mean, so like I said, to Morgan, it's just it would look like the magic item I equated it to, but big.
But I don't feel danger, like a pull.
No, not from here.
Okay. He'll go. actually, from where I am. Oh, didn't mean to do that. From where I am. Let's see. I'm gonna check my range on things. He'll pull out spin box and he'll wait. And if he sees not his friends, he's gonna take a shot. But if he sees his friends, no shoots,
No shoot friend.
no big shoots.
Okay. Very good. Cunk.
Yes.
What the Cunk doing? You leaving Rebecca on fire and continuing on?
I'm trying to figure out how to word this because my brain doesn't want to work right now. So I will put him out, but as a joke, I want to use Google to flip a coin to see if I should or not. Heads I do, tails I don't.
Becca's continued existence relies on Google random number generation.
Oh, sorry, Beck.
You asshole.
I put him out.
Okay, I was about to say in the top
It
of
does-
Kunk's,
okay.
the top left of Kunk's vision, you see Rebecca will remember that.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I did in
So
fact
you
get
are
a
out.
tails.
Yep. It takes your action, but Rebecca is no longer ignited.
Okay, I move forward. I still don't see anything.
Yeah. Okay. Am I correct in assuming Rebecca is also moving forward at the
Yes.
start of turn?
Yes.
Okay. Clear that initiative.
Okay, they only attack you if
let
you're
me-
in the room.
Or adjacent to the room.
Yeah.
If they can be in the room. Let's plop down a Rebecca. Rebecca, why the Rebecca small?
Yeah.
And a Cunk.
I don't know. I can't see anything.
And we're going to select, and we're gonna move y'all to here.
Oh.
We're in space.
What the hell?
Steps descend to a walkway that appears to stretch across infinite space. Thousands of stars twinkle in unfamiliar constellations, and meteors streak through the vastness above and below the path. Just past the base of the stairs, a door framed by nothingness rises from the path. What would it be? Is it 50 feet beyond that is Morgan?
Mbek.
110 feet.
No. 100 feet beyond that is 100 feet beyond the door is Morgan. And another ways past Morgan. You see the path continue at an intersection with the door opposite you.
The first time this week I've been in the Sea of Night.
Yeah. We're out of initiative, so whatever y'all want to do. Morgan, you see your friends descend,
Whatever
and not the
floats my
scary
boat.
monsters.
I'll follow Morgan.
You
And
gotta be careful. Oh,
Yeah.
there's,
Can you all
there's
make a
no wall. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Morgan says there's no wall. Rebecca, as you're like quickly going down the path, carefully but quickly, uh you like you stumble just a little bit and you reach to like brace yourself on the wall and you realize this is not an illusion. As your hand just passes out into cold, empty air.
the infinite void of space.
However, I do need all of you to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh boy.
As a swarm of meteors fly right past you.
Dex saving.
Yeah. Okay. You all managed to dodge out of the way of them.
Okay. All right, let's just get to the other side.
Yep.
I was not planning on being in the Sea of Night again so soon.
Could I have one more round of dex saves, please?
Oh boy.
Cunk, you just managed to dodge one, like maybe an inch from your head.
Oh boy. My chrome dome.
If you had hair, you would have been hit.
Give me the Morgan.
All right, once I get to Morgan, I'll put the chest in the bag of holding for later.
Yeah. And y'all are back to here. Can the Cunk see? Yeah,
Yes,
the Cunk
the
can see.
Cunk can in fact see.
You would see that there is familiar. That there is a light coming from the path to the right. There's a door directly in front of you. There's a door down the hallway to your left.
Where do the boot prints go?
The boot prints faded out early on in space. Morgan was able to barely see them because of his passive. They continued past the door that was on your right. But beyond that, he couldn't really see them anymore.
How clean are the hallways?
Dusty,
Dusty. All right, looking.
but not like severely dusty. But there's some dust. There's some cobwebs in the upper.
All right, I'm looking for indications of which way this guy must have went.
Okay, make me a survival check.
Who wants to help?
I'll help.
Hip.
I can help too.
It's a good thing you had help. Though it's still hard to say. You can tell that the footprints did go this way and did go this way. You can't tell which came first. You can also tell that as far as you can tell, they do not go towards the door.
All right.
Opposite,
Do
though.
I see the footprints kind of like end over here?
You can't tell.
Can't tell. Okay. All right. Let's stealth again.
Okay.
Go back to sneak.
Sneak o'clock.
You all crouch down low to the ground.
All right. I guess start creeping this way.
Okay.
Morgan's gonna just go take
Where the
that door. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Let me do them first, Dylan.
Mhm.
Are you throwing open the door, or are you just like checking it out? I
Checking it out.
guess, Dylan. Okay. Yes, we're doing them first. Where the light shines out ahead is the core. Nope. Yeah. Where the hallway bends to the northeast. Light shines out ahead as the corridor opens into a room set with comfortable-looking, oversized furnishings. In the center of the room, a red-skinned creature wearing armor of flame, bronze, and volcanic stone sits cross-legged on the floor, studying a chessboard. Let's pop a jump scare, shall we?
Whoa.
Is that a free?
You would recognize this as an Afridi of sorts.
All right, and he hasn't noticed us.
He does. You like see all this, and he slowly looks up from this chessboard and looks at you with that fiery smile that the art had.
Okay. Doing a 180.
What is Rebecca's passive?
My passive perception?
Yes.
16.
16. Cunk, what is your passive perception?
Passive wisdom perception 18.
18. Cunk, you notice that there is a line of salt where the hallway meets the door.
Okay.
And I'll say as you turn to leave, Rebecca, Greetings. It's been quite a while since I had unknown visitors. And Morgan, you would hear this deep voice from behind you. Or not deep voice, but like reverberating voice.
Fuck.
I'm still turning around and walking away.
Don't want help with what is damaging you.
Where is the salt? Is it
Nope,
here
I'm
or
good.
here?
And I will say, Rebecca, he is not talking about your mortal wounds.
Yep, I'm still. I know a god can't fix. Has trouble, can't really fix it, so I'm
Okay.
pretty sure a genie can't.
You insult me.
Well, there is
line I
salt
drew is
between
the
us.
salt.
So,
Okay,
You do not
15.
see the salt.
no, I don't see the salt. Okay, yeah, I'm just going back to Morgan.
Okay, so I didn't cross over the salt, which is good. What do I do? That's the real question.
What do you do?
The one you came down here for didn't look like he would have survived long.
Hmm. I'll slowly walk away.
Okay. And Dylan, when Morgan would have heard all of that because it's a carrying voice and he has a good passive. Would you heard the thing he said to Rebecca as Rebecca walked away? Would Morgan react to that part of it?
He'd be a little bit curious, and he'd be like, "Here, check this door," and then he's gonna head back over there.
Okay.
Would he see the salt line like as he approached?
With your passive, yeah.
Okay, he would stop like just before it. If I'm able to like just go right here and not cross it.
Yep.
Is
You
the door
stop in the
locked?
doorway.
Hi,
Make a investigation check, Beck.
I'm Morgan. Nice to meet you.
You just told him your real name, you motherfucker.
Greetings, Taraz the Fair.
So you saw the guy that came to hide down here?
I did. Rebecca, it does not appear locked. It does not.
Is it trapped?
Wait, 1 second. 1 second. Uh, it does not appear locked. It does not appear trapped.
Hey, I'll open it.
Okay. What did you ask, Dylan?
No, he had said if you'd seen the guy. You said he said he did. And then, do you know which way he went?
I do.
Would you be willing to tell me?
If you'd be willing to help me leave my imprisonment. I've been stuck here, and Santhal hasn't come to visit in quite a while. I've grown bored of this place after the centuries.
So, important little thing here. I can understand all languages. And when I speak to them in their native language. During my conversation with him, for the others, because you said his voice carries, has he switched to his native language or is he still speaking in Gammon?
Yeah, so after you said something to him, he would have switched to Ignan.
Okay, so he is, in fact, probably a genie. All right.
Well, at least a fire elemental of some sorts.
Right.
Cunk, it does not appear trapped, it does not appear locked.
Okay.
You open it and it explodes.
Now, none of us have no beef with you, and I wouldn't mind helping you out. But you're not gonna like, I don't know, turn around and kill us if we do that.
I have no desire to harm any of you, nor could I. Thanks to what Zonthal did to me.
What do he do to you if you don't mind my asking?
He has placed magical wards on me that I cannot harm anyone within his tower.
Huh. I mean, that's convenient in the sense of if you were mad enough to hurt us because of what someone else did to you. But I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because you seem nice enough, and assume that you wouldn't have even if you could have. What do you need me to do?
Simply break the salt line.
This is a great idea. Morgan kind of thinks about it for a second, and he's like, I heard what you said about with my friend and being able to help. And I mean, I appreciate the offer of help, but I kind of got to do a thing for a goddess, and she said she might be able to help. So I kind of would feel wrong if we like double dealed. But if you could tell me the safest way to get to the guy that we're looking for, you got yourself a deal. And he'll say his name, because we know the dude's name, right?
No,
Oh, we don't.
we only
I
knew
don't
his
think it was in the
alias.
letter.
So I guess we would just say the guy with the blue dragon mask.
Yeah. Certainly.
All right, Morgan shrugs and he just breaks the salt line with his foot.
I will say, okay, before you
Oh,
do that, let me jump over to them. I'm assuming with that roll, Cunk is opening the door.
Yeah.
Okay. You see what looks like a very large storage closet filled with magical and alchemical ingredients and reagents, and
Okay.
extra like pots
I'll
and stuff like that.
go in and see nothing. Other
Yeah, I
than the
mean,
stuff
like
he said.
there'd be shelves along the walls that are full of just ingredients and that kind of stuff. Um, about the same. Is Morgan being intentionally quiet, or is he just having a chat with this man,
oh,
Dylan?
he's been talking with him, but what he's been saying would probably also be in common to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you haven't been intentionally quiet,
He has not been intentionally
Rebecca
quiet.
and Kunk have definitely heard this. Rebecca, you finish investigating the door and go to open it at about the same time that Morgan says, "You've got yourself a deal." And at this point, you open the door, and you see a body slumped against the wall.
Is it?
Um,
Do I see the mask?
so I'll say like as part of it, you step in just a little bit so you can see what I'm about to describe. Two massive hourglasses occupy this irregularly shaped chamber. Their glass globes are nearly 15 feet across, with each hourglass rising almost to the ceiling 30 feet overhead. Each is suspended by chains, pulleys, and gears in such a way that it can be turned over to set its sand running. Slumped against the wall at the far side of the chamber is the cultist who called to you from the balcony of the tower.
Oh.
His purple robes are dark and charred, dark and torn, and a blue dragon mask is clutched in his red-stained hands.
Get 6 hit points back.
Who?
Cultist. The defector.
There is nothing to There's nothing to target.
Nothing. He's dead.
I'll say this. So Morgan, as you went in there and did that, was when Morgan said, "You have yourself a deal." Would you be? Are you more focused on helping the cultist or stopping what Morgan is? Because you were very concerned about this creature. You have no idea what it said because it's all been in ignorance.
Morgan, I found him.
But you know Morgan's deal was to find the man.
So Morgan would hear that, and if he hears that before he breaks the salt line, he would stop. Like, he'd have his foot just hovering over it, and then he'd stop, and he goes, "Wait, hold on a second. It seems like we found him. Give me a minute." And
Take your time. I have nothing but it.
and Morgan will head back. Oh damn,
He's dead.
he's dead.
Yeah. Can I tell if he's been dead for more than a minute?
You can make a medicine check.
Morgan, help.
Okay. Comes over.
I think I'll take the 19.
Yeah, I'd take the 19.
You or me?
Yeah. He
Take the 19.
19. From burns and internal bleeding, this man seemed to have died a bit ago. The better part of a little less than an hour, maybe somewhere between half an hour and an hour.
Oh. So that short rest
Um,
we took probably killed him. Well, wait.
However,
These chains and hourglasses. Can we rewind the time?
Wish we could turn back time.
Do I?
does Rebecca actually say that?
Yeah.
So can we do it? Would it work?
I mean, you have no way of knowing. You don't even know if these things are magical to begin with.
I
Just know
can.
they're big hourglasses.
Yeah, I can drop concentration on hex and swap over to detect magic. I'll do that.
Yeah. Okay. These things are definitely glowing with magic.
All right.
Magic of an unfamiliar color.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh,
Well, no, I mean color.
Dunamancy.
The color is familiar, but it's not one you've seen as an aura before. We'll call it.
Well,
It's a light gray.
It would tell. I know the school of it. What is it?
Rebecca is not
it's-
familiar with this school.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
Dunamancy, man.
I've never felt this school before.
Like, no one's ever seen that
yeah.
shit.
Like, to your there is not a school of magic you have ever heard of to put a name to this.
Okay.
So you don't know the school.
All right.
But it's not just general magic.
All right, these things are not of any school of magic I know of, but they're definitely magic. And hourglasses affect time, are time involved, and you can't be magically aged, right?
No, I cannot. You want me to flip one?
Yeah, let me leave the room.
Okay. Morgan will go over and he'll. Does it look like a feat that he could do without the chains, or would the chains be required to flip it?
It's a pulley system. You'd have to use the chain. It's a very large hourglass. It's 30 feet tall, 15 feet wide at the bases.
I can help
All
you
right.
with Mage Hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll.
Well, Rebecca, I need to know, are you just leaving the room or are you shutting the door?
I'll shut the door.
Okay. Can you help with Mage Hand, or is it something you have to see?
I don't have to see.
Okay, very good.
All right.
Um,
Morgan and Magney will pull the chain. Unless there was something else. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I mean, easy enough. Uh, the pulley system seemingly well maintained through magic, even though people haven't been down here. It seems. You pull, and with a groaning, an ear-grating groan, the hourglass flips over. The sand begins to run down, and Morgan, you notice that there are large, no, not large. There's decent-sized diamonds in with the sand as it falls through. Morgan, you watch as. Can you post Mage Hand back? Okay. I think the Mage Hand disappears, but Rebecca doesn't know the Mage Hand disappears because it's not concentration.
I mean, I'd stop feeling things with it. Because that's how I
Yeah, here's the
can
weird
pick
thing.
locks.
Yeah, but currently you cannot tell that the Mage Hand has disappeared. Think of it like a Phantom Hand kind of thing.
Oh.
Phantom Limb.
Oh, I've gone back in time, but they haven't.
Rebecca left the door. Morgan, you are as you or let me. This might be okay. In your journal, Morgan, Dylan.
Yep.
Next to Morgan, you should now have a copy of Morgan.
Oh. Copy of Morgan. I can see the
And
picture,
I am.
but I can't access it.
Let me. Okay, click. And we are going to. And this is not copy of Morgan. This is Morgan. Copy over the contents of your bag to that. Your not your backpack, but your bag of holding, because it's an extra dimensional space and was not affected by this.
Hold on. Oh, I gotta reload the page. Something just happened. That might have just broke me. Oh, my Wi-Fi might be shitting.
You sound fine.
Oh.
It might be because I renamed your sheet. That shouldn't mess it up.
Let me see. You could hear me fine, by the way.
Yeah.
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 Okay. All right, let me go back in to the room. Very bright. Dark mode, please. Soothing. Old Morgan. Okay.
Elder Morgan.
Elder Morgan. And you said copy the bag of the holding stuff.
Yeah. You still remember everything that's happened, but physically you are as you were when you entered the tower.
Oh. The stuff is the same. Well, except for the
Now, you
stuff.
changed a couple things there at the end.
Yeah.
Your HP.
Uh-oh.
Well, no, because I have his old HP. You need to copy the bag of holding from old Morgan to Morgan.
Yeah, that's what I just did. Except
Okay.
the sheet just fucking crapped itself again. Give me a second. Okay. So the new one, so do you want me to delete the... Wait.
I'm going to hide old Morgan.
It didn't paste. Paste. Okay, that's the new one. Let me get rid of the old one.
Is that a folder called Time Shenanigans?
Okay. Bag of holding contacts, important stuff in the bag of holding if applicable. Okay, I fixed it.
Yeah. So mentally, you remember everything that's happened. Physically, you are. We need to make the token represent Morgan and not old Morgan. There we go.
Oh, there I am. Okay.
Which broke that. Okay. And Morgan, you also see the man revived. Seemingly only mildly damaged at this point.
No. Hey, buddy.
And Rebecca, you would hear Morgan talking.
All right, I'd open the door then.
Okay. Morgan looks marginally better than he did a minute ago.
Wait, what the fuck? Why do you look better? Why is
I
heal?
don't know.
Okay, I guess those do affect time. Let me
Uh,
just heal him.
Rebecca, there's no source of magic around this hourglass anymore.
Oh. Well, I'll roll a d6. Oh, he gets 6 HP back. That should close any wounds he has.
Do you remember anyone attacking you down here? It looked like you were burnt to a crisp.
Elementals.
The ones in the main room? They made it all the way here? Or was it the guy that you put the salt line up
It
for?
looked like he just died of his residual injuries.
Yeah, he
Oh.
walked away, died from his residual injuries. He also had a couple minor cuts that Rebecca's thing healed, probably from the wearer of purple you found dead in the first room of the tower. The salt line. No. I did not do that to the genie.
Alright,
Probably shouldn't break that, right?
probably.
Not if you want to continue living. But thank you for answering my letter.
Yeah, I mean, it's no problem. Look, I'm not going to lie. I thought that you were kind of laying an ambush for us because all of our prior interactions with the cult have been, literally that.
I mean, unless this is a very elaborate ambush.
Yeah.
No one actually died. They all had death ward on and were expertise in
the guy
performance.
turned to paste!
Yeah,
So,
that was a major illusion, Beck.
why did you want to defect?
I think we can ask
I
these
was going to
questions
be killed.
when we get out of here. Do you know if we can teleport out of here?
I value my life. Out of the basement? No.
How far back did we go?
What do you mean?
Did we actually go back in time, or did we just rewind time in the immediate area?
Rebecca, you also notice your mage hand is not in here, and you overcome the Phantom Limb Syndrome.
Wait, what? Where's my mage hand?
You did not go back in time. Time went back in you? You are younger Morgan
Oh,
by an hour.
and this guy is too because he was in the room with me.
Yep. And the mage hand wasn't in existence an hour ago, so
But the tower would. Morgan's not intelligent, but he's
Rebecca. No,
wise. Would he think that the enemies we killed are alive again?
Rebecca didn't act like any time had passed or anything has changed with her
It
from
was
the
just
time she
this
closed the
room.
door to 6 seconds later,
Okay.
if that
Uh,
helps anything.
All right, that makes a little bit more sense. He'll just. Well, we handled a number of them up in the astronomy tower, and we got in through the front. We also got them on one of the other floors. So
Think
we
the
should.
barracks.
Yeah. If we're fast enough, we could just run past the elementals, hit the button, go up to the main room, walk outside, and teleport out of here. Unless there's something else that we're gonna have to fight outside. Can you teleport out of the tower on the main floor?
Or in the astronomy tower.
You cannot teleport out of the grounds of the tower.
Oh, so we'd have to go back through the maze.
Ah, man, the
Well,
fucking
no,
maze.
no. When you made it to the courtyard, um, there was like the path that went straight 30 feet. You saw the sundial, and 30 feet beyond that was the gate
Okay,
down another straight path.
we just have to go.
Oh, because we solved it, it'll just function as we saw it now.
That's what it looked like.
What it looked like. Okay.
Alright, so we just go outside and leave. Okay.
There's not like. No, I'm not gonna ask that. You think we would be safe to do that?
Safe? That's a strong word.
Well, I mean, we killed a
But
good number of them.
it does sound like the wisest plan. Oh, Jorgen probably called the main forces, even
Oh, he's paced.
with our misgivings. He probably called the main forces before that, when they knew you were in the tower enough for him to set an ambush.
Yeah.
He may have tried the main cult.
Well, I could disguise myself. I take out the invisibility potion. Uh, you can drink this. Morgan, you still have the cult. We can probably grab you a cultist disguise. And
I
same
mean, I
with you,
still have the
Cunk.
robes.
Yeah, Cunk, we can get you a cultist disguise. And we just walk out.
No, I mean, like, I might have a robe for him too. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Loki's robes.
Yeah.
May work, though. If the main cult was called, there will be contingencies that I cannot know how to avoid.
Are you expecting like a dragon?
That's possible, though not what I was talking about. There's likely some there
Sorry.
are around about 100 different contingent symbols or things to do to show that you are one of the non-defectors in a case like this. Which one they picked, if the main force got here to set something up, I cannot say. Do the wrong one. Well, let's say you don't want to necessarily be on the wrong end of that many casters or warriors.
Well, some of the lower level guys bought it for a bit when we told them we were with the Inquisition and the main force. Do you guys
That's
have an
just what he's saying.
Inquisition?
If not the main force, but like the main branch, or no, it's not a branch. What do you call if head office
Chapter
got in here?
house?
The
Yeah,
sect.
But
Sect
I'm
would
saying not
make
a sect.
sense.
Like what would you call the cult overall? Right.
The an organization.
Yeah, like okay, if insert word for head office has gotten here.
The headquarters.
Oh, the branch office.
yeah.
Yeah. Or not the
Yeah.
branch. Yeah, they would be the head office.
If any wares of purple that aren't in our outlying sect were to have shown up, that type of disguise and subterfuge wouldn't work anymore. But it is our best shot, I believe. If we get out of the grounds, hopefully you have some way of teleporting us out.
Yep. Save the spell slot for it. Just will take 10 minutes to cast. No, a minute, not 10.
All right. Well, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
I'll pass him the.
Are you taking the time to change into all the disguises and stuff, or are you just booking it?
I mean,
Well,
we'll change.
change.
I'll pass
Yeah.
him the invisibility potion.
I'll give Cunk Loki's robe. And
Okay.
Morgan will put on
And
his
since it
3
wasn't
extra.
said before, but since no one said it before he was revived, he still has the mask.
Kind of figured that we should have taken that, but I didn't.
Uh,
And how long does an invis potion last?
an hour.
Okay. He drinks it. He quaffs it.
All right.
Alright, I'll
Let's
disguise
go.
myself into that woman again.
And Cunk and Morgan are putting on the bog standard robes.
Yep.
All right. You
I mean, unless Cunk doesn't want to, but
Keep you pinging, I don't know why.
Because you need to know.
what do we need to know?
That I'm here.
Oh. Okay. So y'all get the robes do not stop the men from looking at you, but you run past them.
We did get
Uh,
masks, though. Or are you talking
yeah.
about the
The
elementals?
mask. Oh, the elementals. They don't care that you look like cultists.
Yeah.
But you managed to run past them. You get on the teleport circle. And this circle, or this set of symbols, does not include the 2 chairs and does not include the rectangle.
Uh, what's your name? Don't. Oh, what button did we hit?
yeah, we didn't get your
Any-
name.
Yeah. You know what? He hits a button,
Okay.
but you can't see which one.
Right, because it's only an attack or casting a spell that breaks it anyway. So
Yeah.
he can hit the button without breaking invisibility.
He push. Oh no, I'm sorry. It does have the rectangle. It doesn't have the triangle. But yeah, he pushes that. He pushes a button. You don't know which, and you are back in the first room you entered.
Okay. All right. Let's just
And
walk.
then
Let's just leave. Not running, but let's just walk and look like we're walking with purpose. And
Okay.
if
Well, that'll
anything goes
be
wrong, I'll do the talk.
okay. But as you finish saying this, he pushes the button again, or a button again, and
We are outside the tower.
you appear. You appear at the sundial at an 8-way intersection.
Not here again.
Do we see that down is the way out, or is it not?
You do. You also see walking up the path from the left a two figures.
Are the 2 that I charmed?
Yeah.
Still searching for him?
So did you mask many faces back into that
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
The same one? Okay. Well, we are.
All right, check down that path. I've already looked down these ones over here. I point to 2 random ones.
They run.
Okay.
Um. Yep.
There's no fucking way.
I mean, it's suggestion.
Oh my
Actually, I'll say that's
god, I love
make an
suggestions.
advantage deception, or performance. Sorry.
Performance, not deception. Oh.
Aw.
24.
Yo.
Okay. Yeah, they go off running. However, at this time, Rebecca, Morgan, and Cunk, you all hear distant screams. Not just men, but the women and the children,
They slaughtered them. Not just the men,
including
the women and the children.
Oh, the 2 kids outside the maze.
No.
no distant screams. The gate to the maze is about 30 feet down this path to the south. These are, roughly 200 feet away. However, we're going to take a quick 10-minute break because I didn't realize it had been so late.
And I have to go to the bathroom. Be right back.
Same.
I'm gonna grab a drink. I am back.
Hello.
Hello.
do now realize this means Morgan got to double dip on a couple of those healing potions.
Oh yeah, the potions he has came back, right?
Yep.
My fingers hurt. My fucking ice cube trays get stuck
Wait.
together.
No. No.
What?
This means Morgan now has 2 potions of invulnerability.
Wait.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because he lost the one that was in his hand. Because his old self didn't have it in his hand.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just the one in the bag. Okay.
Oh, that
All is
stuff's
right with the world.
doubled?
Not, well, most of it isn't. But like the health potions you took are back in the bag. That's why I said you have to copy the old bag.
Oh, okay. So at least the old sheet still has, oh no, Bean. I misunderstood, so I moved the new the updated one to the new sheet, but I deleted. Well, I know what I used. So it'd just be what, the potion of heroism and the greater healing.
Yes.
So he'd have those back. Okay, so I'll put that in then.
And the potion of invulnerability. Oh yeah, that's still on there.
×1 potion of. Note to self. Buy more potions. Potion of greater healing and.
I'm back.
Potion of
Welcome back.
heroism. Now, if it was, how far back was it? You said it was from when we were in the maze, so he wouldn't have the amberjack back. That would still be with the
Yeah, it's from when you
cyclopses.
first entered the tower.
Okay,
So yeah, the amberjack's gone.
so those are the only 2 things. Okay.
So all of Morgan's stuff is younger by an hour, but Morgan himself is still the same age because he can't be magically aged.
Yes. I still have 4 chef treats in the chest of preserving because apparently that's like one of the quote unquote pro strats with it, but I never tried to abuse it. But I could have been making them like every short rest and slowly stacking them up so that when we were in situations like this, we could just take them out and fucking consume them like animals. But he could have given it to heal you guys for, I think it's my wisdom modifier, so it would have been
Oh yeah,
a
as
4.
part of a short rest.
As part of a short rest, he makes them.
And then you have
But it's
treats that you can make that
yeah,
give
that's it.
you temporary hit points.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 4 of those treats that I had previously made still in the chest of preserving is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and then you can cook special food to regain uh, an extra 1d8 hit points if they spend a hit die.
Hmm. You know, it's funny. I technically have since he gave a mask and a robe to Cunk, which I'm going to mark it down to 2 now. He still has 2 sets of robes with a mask apiece beyond the stuff that he's currently wearing. I hope I don't get. I might be getting bruises under my fingernails. That's gonna suck. My ice cube trays get stuck together, and I went to pull them apart, but I don't want to pull them so hard that they like went flying everywhere. So when I did it, I inevitably ended up slamming my fucking fingers back in between the trays when I pulled them apart, and they hurt less now, but really fucking smarted when it happened.
humongous.
Clap. The clap trap.
All right. Beck, you're back.
Yeah, I've been back.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So looking past the gate when you hear the screams, you would see from the air, not from whatever Dylan was going on about, a blue dragon being ridden by a man in even more ornate purple robes than the three that you have seen in this tower, who is currently breathing lightning breath and destroying buildings and citizens alike in the town of Zonthal's Tower.
Is that an ancient dragon, or is it
Or is it just happy to see you?
or is it just an adult?
From this distance, it's hard to tell. It's definitely not. It's definitely one of the two.
You just had to bring up a dragon, huh, Morgan?
I didn't bring it up in character.
Thought you
It
did.
was the one.
It was
I said he
Rebecca
wouldn't
that
say
did.
that.
Oh,
Yeah. And I said it was the one thing he wouldn't say because it wasn't something that he knows. It's something that I know, and I only know about it because of a Puffin Forest video.
And I'll say, I mean, one way or another, you have to leave the maze, whether it's to go to the town or not. So I'll say, like, you started going this way a little bit, and you saw that, and as it breathes out a blast of lightning, and you watch as half of the tavern just gets shredded. The tavern, the two of you had met the kid in. You would see the dragon turn its head, look in your direction, though it's hard to say if it's directly at you. Turn back and fly over the main street, breathing lightning on civilians.
Morgan will look at the others. I really fucking hate to say this, but they're trying to bait us. If we go, he dies, and we lose the mask. We have to go.
Leave
We
these
won't
people
be
for
If you
dead.
go, he doesn't have to go. He's invisible. He doesn't have to go if you go.
Yeah, but what is he gonna hide in the maze for an hour?
Um,
Are we in the
a
shape
booming
to
voice.
to take on a dragon?
I don't think so. No, above board. But Morgan wouldn't care about that. But he realizes that it looked at us. They're trying to fucking bait us, man. This is
In a
what they
booming
want.
voice that reverberates from the town. The mask, fools! The mask, fools! The mask is what I've come for. Give it to me and I'll leave these crawling ants with their miserable lives. The queen is returning. Who are you to hope to stop her? Give me the mask.
I'll look in the direction of where I presume Invisible Man is, but not like completely in that direction. I'll just kind of like turn my head slightly. There, say,
There's a puddle of water on the floor.
oh god. Which dragon is that? Is that an ancient, or is he an adult? Like,
I don't know what you'd classify him as. That's Lenathon.
Lenathon. In my dragon research, have I come across this?
I would say in your dragon research, you have not come across it. However, in stuff that was cut from the video of the first council meeting when they were like informing you of the stuff that the previous band of adventurers had done.
Mm-hmm.
Linnathon is the blue dragon that assaulted Greenest.
That's why I remember that fucking name.
I believe Bree might have said the name even, because Bree was part of the defense of Greenest. That being the halfling, Dylan.
Yep, no, I remember who
Um,
Bree is. The extinct cheese.
yeah, and but I'll say from that, it's hard to say which of the two he falls in.
Like a Ralthator.
I mean, because realistically, yes, from a gameplay perspective, it's a big jump, right?
Yeah.
Realistically, they're growing in power and age. It's not like they just instantly jump up 5 feet bigger.
But he's around
He's somewhere in the
adult
middle of those.
to. He's either an adult or ancient. He's definitely not young.
Yeah, definitely older adult or young to middle ancient.
I don't.
He is the uh, uh 1 second. He is the uh
Thank you, Dylan.
That's sad.
Was it because you were curious why I made that statement? It's not just brie. It's 2 other types of French cheese. It'll be gone within the next several decades. However, they used to use 2 types of bacteria to make it. The original bacteria that didn't make it that white color, the albino bacteria, still exists. So we'll be able to make old-fashioned brie with no problem. But it'll make a resurgence because we can no longer make modern brie due to the bacteria becoming asexual and no longer being able to produce more of it.
Bacteria are already asexual. They reproduce by division.
Or I'm sorry, it is asexual, no longer capable of production. That's why it's going extinct.
Mm.
I follow a weird cheesemonger.
I will say. And if I'm seeing a rider on him, which I think I am, that would be the blue worm speaker.
Oh, they definitely want the mask back.
And the dragon would be breathing another bout of blue lightning through what looks like residential buildings along the main street.
I don't know what to do. You have to pick your fights. I don't think we can win this one. I think we have to run.
He's given you an out to save the people.
Greater good. It's better if we destroy the map.
And if we're talking about a numbers game here, if Tiamat can't be resurrected, a significant number of lives more get saved than they do if we give them the goddamn mask.
It's a real trolley problem, isn't it?
It really is, isn't it?
I'm pulling the lever. We're leaving.
Yeah, Morgan
I hate it.
really, really hates it. Like to the point that he is visibly shaking, but he's like in anger, and he's like, "We gotta go. We have to leave." And he looks in the direction of the piss puddle, and he goes, "Whatever you give us better be fucking worth it, or I'll kill you myself."
Okay. I'll say you do see the little girl running out of the town.
No!
I thought it was a little boy.
I think it was both. There was a boy and a girl.
Yeah, there was a boy and a girl.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, Bean. Killing me, Smalls.
All right, let's get somewhere safe where we can cast this where I can cast this. Spend a minute casting this.
How far from the town is the maze entrance? Like, is there a
It's
spot?
in the town.
Oh, it's in the town? Wait, which one is it? Is it ancient or is it adult?
Say,
It's 47% ancient, 49% adult.
you don't want to know what the other 4% is.
It's worm. No.
It's 4% null.
Oh, that's bad.
That's really bad.
CR wise, I don't know if Draco Liches are higher than an adult, but I still wouldn't want to fight one of those. Yeah, so I guess if we can find a spot nearby,
To hunker down
stand
for a
there in
minute.
absolute anger for a minute while Rebecca casts this fucking spell.
Okay. So you walk out, you exit the gate. I will say, upon seeing a figure exit the gate, the dragon turns and hovers in air, looking expectantly, and you would hear a voice from beside you. That would be the wanting of the sign I had talked about.
Sign. What's the sign?
I had said that there was like 100 different ones they could choose from.
Ah,
Yeah, it's
Do the right one. They know that you're one of the ones they informed, and that you're not
well.
what's your
Well,
best
give us
guess?
one. Yeah, what's your best guess?
random and changed each time. Okay. Let's see what he thinks it would be. Oh yeah, I forgot to jump scare this man.
Oh God, he's hot. No.
Jafar looking motherfucker.
So he can't do this. He doesn't need to do the sign, and he can't show you the sign. So he has to describe it. Oh. No, the dragon claw's too obvious. You could try your palm outstretched with the 5 fingers spread, presenting the 5 heads. It's just a guess, though.
I will
All
attempt
right.
Okay.
I'll say that
All three of you do it?
we all do it. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, he looks questioningly. Like he's not like he can't quite make it out. And what you did may be close enough to the right thing. He isn't flying straight towards you, at any rate. He goes back to swooping over the village.
Do the thing, Rebecca. Do the thing.
I can't do it here.
You are outside the gate where you can
Hey, I guess I'll start.
you are able to teleport again.
Yeah, I'll start doing it.
Yeah. Every time he swoops over the town, breathing a gout of electricity. What is it, a minute casting time?
A minute.
Another chunk of the city blown up. Another batch of screams. Every time he swoops, he looks in your direction again. On the fourth time, he notices figures fleeing the city, or the town. No escapees until I get my mask. And he goes after the two small, fleeing figures.
Bought us some time.
As the child that wanted to go into the maze jumps behind a rock just before the lightning goes off. You're unsure what became of her.
It's
Goes back to swooping over the town. After two more times going over, Rebecca nearing completion, it does make a line towards you.
like flying to us or breathing.
Flying towards you. And you can see what looks like sparks of static electricity across its throat.
Oh man.
I know you're still here. Give me the mask, or I might just have to use that invitation to your little city sooner than I wanted.
He's one of the ones.
Where are you drawing the sequence to? Waterdeep? Baldur's?
Ooh.
And I should say, which one were you drawing before I just said that?
Yeah, I was probably going straight to Waterdeep.
Okay.
It takes a minute of study to learn a sequence.
It does. However, the portal remains open for 6 seconds.
Oh, it's open?
No, once it's open, it remains open
Oh,
for 6 seconds.
okay.
I don't think a dragon can throw through. I don't think it would fit.
Dragons have this little thing called shape change.
No. I mean, us fighting it in the city with help, I think would go a lot better than us just fighting it alone. Of course, it'll cause damage.
Also, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a much larger casualty number as well. How densely populated is Waterdeep?
Very.
Bringing the dragon right into a Harper stronghold, or not stronghold, outpost.
So if it's approaching us, and how many turns do we have effectively until the circle is complete?
You have 3 turns until the circle is complete.
Morgan will turn to Cunk and say, because I imagine we're not that far away from Rebecca. Like we're basically
Standing next
with
to me.
it. Yeah, within range to be able to jump through it. Because he says it says open for 6 seconds. He says, "Stand in front of me and let me use your shoulder."
Okay.
I'll also say, Dylan, or all of you, the dragon still doesn't seem to be making a beeline for you, but for the tower.
Right. Reasonably, with how fast it's going, by what turn would it be within range of me?
For
If I
punching,
wanted to shoot it in the fucking eye.
what's the long range on Spinbucks?
It is, I think 320. But that's why I'm
320?
asking. Let me check. That might be too much. Oh no, it is. It's 8320.
Okay. I'd say long range. It would be next turn.
And what about
The 80-foot range,
yeah? Or is it too high
just
up?
just before the circle. Well, it is pretty high up. To be within range and it's up just before the circle's completed. I guess let's go into a sort of initiative.
Ooh, high roller me.
So what I want to do here, which is why I asked Cunk to let me use his shoulder, is to basically wait until the last possible second, effectively when I would be able to jump through the portal, or be able to jump through the portal immediately thereafter. And he's gonna, if it's already passed over, call out to it and then try and take the aim shot to shoot it in the eye and hopefully maybe get a straight roll because I'm having him help me brace my gun arm.
Okay.
What's its name again?
Dragon.
Dragon. No, it's something with an L, right? Was it Linello?
Linathon.
Linathon. All right. He'd also tell the worm speaker dude to get wearer of purple dude to get ready to jump into the portal as soon as it's open. But until then, he's standing there. He hasn't brought the gun out yet. He's not going to do that until. Stop doing that. Stop it. Is it him or is it him?
Yeah. Okay. So Morgan and Cunk getting ready for that. Rebecca casting a spell. The dragon approaches. The dragon is in your long range.
I wait.
Same thing. The dragon approaches. And as it is it is in your long range.
Still wait.
Actually, no, I messed it up. The previous okay, no. So at the end of at the end of Kunk's turn. So before it's actually its turn. You hear the voice ring out again. You there! Identify yourselves again. So on your turn, Morgan, would you do the identification thing again, or would you sit there?
So this is 2 turns before it's complete, or 1 turn.
Yeah.
I mean, it will be 1 turn when it hits my turn.
It's your turn.
No, it'll be 2 turns when it hits your turn. It's just weird on the timing of this.
Okay.
And he's still at my long range.
He is in your long range.
He will sort of like slowly lift his hand up like he's going to do it, and then take spin box and use Kunk's shoulder, and basically just as he's aimed and fired, he's just gonna flip him off.
That's the signal.
That's the signal.
Okay.
And would I be able to do that at a straight roll because of the bracing, or is it still disadvantage? If it is, it's
I'll
understandable.
give you a straight roll.
You can add
Okay.
key to it
Cunk?
to increase your thing.
Cunk, I need a con save as an explosion goes off 2 inches from your ear.
Oh,
Okay.
Your ears are ringing bad right now, but you don't think
Great.
you currently cannot hear, but you do not think there's permanent damage.
I said Morgan would have like
Okay.
apologized in advance, but not explained. Let's fucking go! That has to.
It hits the dragon. It does not hit the eye.
Fuck.
you could add key to it though to make it hit better.
If I had added key, would it have hit him in the eye? I don't know if that would have
Hard to
made a
say.
difference.
It's hard to say. It was a tough roll with how far away he still is.
That's true, yeah. Where do I hit him?
You hit him in the left shoulder.
Oh, nice. So like around where the wing is, like attaching to the.
It hurts to fly now.
No, so like the shoulder being the arm, not the wing.
Oh, got
You have
you.
the front. You have the front arm or leg, whatever you want to call it.
I say under my breath, you couldn't have waited until I was about to finish?
We were fucked either way. Should I roll damage?
Sure.
Is it
Because I mean,
possible?
effectively,
Is it possible you
it's not a
just
lot of
stun with a
damage.
range weapon if it's your monk weapon?
I did make it his monk weapon a while back, but I
You'll
don't.
have to post stunning strike.
Let me see. Stunning strike, stunning strike. When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack. So no.
So no.
Damn, if only I had those dragon fucking wham bam fucking shit. Still technically my turn.
You have a second
him?
attack.
Could I shoot him again? Yeah, he wants to try. He really wants to try and
Yeah.
hit him in the eye.
Cunk has dropped, not like damage, but he has moved away from you. You're not getting the thing on this one.
Okay, so it's disadvantage. All right.
Yeah. I mean, it's literally an explosion 2 inches from his ear.
I mean, it's also the
No,
first time
yeah.
he's experienced this.
Yeah.
Oh, please. No.
Add key to it.
So,
It's 2
how
per
much?
key.
2 per key.
So you can add a 6 to it, which would get it to an 18? If you spend
If I add it-
3.
If I spend 3, what's the maximum I could spend?
3.
3. So 3
No.
for an 18. There's no way that's gonna hit. But he doesn't know that, so I'll spend 3 to make it an 18.
Hard to say. It deflects off his hardened scales.
Okay.
Rebecca, casting the spell.
Yep.
I will say, I believe the way it works, the spell slot was expended when you started casting this.
Yep.
So now it is 2 turns, technically. Because it's now at your turn. Cunk, you are deafened currently.
Yep.
But there is a big dragon.
Shoot the dragon for the love of God! Just bonus action steady aim.
Okay.
Oh man.
What is
Yeah,
the
same.
long range on a short bow?
I think
320.
it's the
Okay.
same. Yeah, 320.
Yep.
Advantage.
Yep, so go ahead and make
sneak
a
attack.
straight roll.
Oh, straight roll. Okay.
Yeah, he's in your long range, so it's disadvantage.
According to
Advantage
the
and disadvantage
flowchart
cancel
you
out.
posted, he still gets sneak attack, apparently?
Do you want me to
That's
click it
that's
with
what I
sneak
wanted you.
attack?
That's what I wanted your thing on. Have you already successfully? No. Does your weapon have the finesse property? No. Is it a ranged weapon? Yes. Do you have advantage or disadvantage? Both. Not counting you, does your target have any creatures next to them who are not incapacitated?
No.
Have any enemies? No. Are you swashbuckler? No. Are you an inquisitive? No. No snake.
Okay, no sneak.
Okay. Well, I'm a swashbuckler, but
Oh,
I'm
you are a
not
swashbuckler.
standing
I'm
next to
sorry.
the target.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you are.
he's not within 5
Yeah.
feet of the target. Yeah.
Yeah, I messed up that one, but the end is the same. Yeah, so it is not sneak attack. Okay. Yep, that hits. 12. Okay, he has taken. And that is a magic short bow, yes. And your attacks with monk weapons? Does Keyfield Strike apply to monk weapons? Or
I
just
believe
your
it
unarmed strike?
does. Keyfield strikes. Let's see.
It's not key
No,
fuel.
he doesn't resist anyway. He doesn't resist anyway, it doesn't matter. The dragon flies closer. Is still in your long range. However, he's just in your long range. And he releases a large bolt of lightning out of his throat. I need dexterity saves.
I'm gonna take damage from this because I don't have evasion.
Really?
Can I step in front of Rebecca?
I'll
Since
say that you and Cunk could have positioned yourself in front of Rebecca. This gives Rebecca a bonus to. Is it advantage on the save or a bonus? A bonus to the save because it's
So
cover.
that's a 30 something.
Yep. Okay.
I'll still take damage because I'll take half.
Oh yeah, because you don't have. Do you not have evasion?
No, that's level 7 rogue.
That's level 7.
And of course, I roll incredibly low when I need it to be higher.
I gotta roll a dex save.
You'll take half.
Yep. Because of evasion.
Morgan will take nothing.
Yeah, with evasion.
Morgan takes nothing. So let us.
Wait, it can reach us within 100 and within 320 feet.
It's a line.
No.
No, but
I mean, 320 is your long range. You've been shooting it. It's been inside of 320.
oh, okay, got you. Oh, so you mean it just got within 80?
No, it is just further than your close range.
It's 90.
An adult has a 90-foot line, and an ancient has a 120-foot line.
So it could still be either. Damn it, beam.
It could still be either. Okay, so that is GR that many dice, because if I say how many dice, Beck will know which type it is, and that is okay. Morgan, you take no damage. Rebecca, you take 33 points of damage.
Ow!
Cunk,
I gotta
you
make
take
a 15.
66 points of lightning damage.
How many?
66.
Wow.
You still have the potion of heroism.
Yeah, that's why I'm still have bless on it.
I
Wait, so
am
33.
critical.
No, he doesn't take 66. He has evasion.
Oh, you have evasion. You take 33. So add 33 back.
Okay.
Beck, thank you.
I'm like, wait a minute. Why did he take way more than I did?
I am bloody.
Okay.
You couldn't have.
Half of 33 means you had to make a 17 or higher, and you did. You are still casting the spell.
Is it open on Rebecca's turn or Rebecca's next turn?
Next turn. That's why
Rebecca's
I'm a little
next turn.
frustrated that you didn't wait that long. Because
but
you
he
know
asked
how
for
bad
it.
I am with saves.
No, I know.
Particularly con saves.
So he's gonna shoot it again, but I want to ask if I could do like Anton did that one time in the Machina Robot Factory. If this thing, I do not care if I die. I want to take the brunt of it so that she doesn't have to take anything. So at the very least, my body could just get dragged through the portal and they could do triage there. If that's at all possible, but I'm gonna make the shots first, which
I
there's still
think the best you
disadvantage.
could do is give her 3/4 cover.
And
The
that'll,
problem is
I'll still take
it's a
damage.
+5.
yeah, you'll still take damage.
But if she saves by 5 or less,
Doesn't he have to roll a d6 to see if he gets his breath back? I
He
know
does.
that's above board. Okay, all right, okay.
He might not get it
I mean,
back.
what-
He
it do-
might. he
it
might-
doesn't necessarily. You don't know if it's a 6 he gets it on or not. Different things have different recharges.
Right, that's true. That's true.
He rolls a
Some are easier.
d20 and on a 2 or higher, he gets it back.
He rolls
I'm just-
percentile dice, and if it's
yeah.
lower than his level, he gets his he gets Tiamat to cast the spell.
Oh no. No, I mean, I'm seriously not trying to meta. I'm just asking because, like, I understood for the purpose of the village, he was getting it back because it's like cinematic, but because we're actually in combat, I just wanted to make sure that, like, he doesn't just have infinite breath weapons, because then we're actually fucked.
Well, I will say, you don't know the effect of a worm speaker, what all effects a worm speaker can have on their dragon.
Oh yeah.
You know there's
Oh.
some special connection there.
That's gross if he gets multiple. Oof. All right, so it's still a disadvantage for the shots.
It is. You could run forward, but you cannot run forward and give cover to Rebecca.
No, he's not going to run forward. I'll take him at disadvantage.
That
17
is a miss.
and 21.
That is a hit.
Okay. Not great on spin box damage.
Out of game, I know what kind of dragon this is, but I will not say.
You don't know what kind of effects a worm speaker has on their dragon.
Yeah.
I think it's an adult. I'm just taking a guess. It's an adult, but he could do some crazy shit because of the worm speaker. But if he's an ancient, that's really scary.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
Okay. Rebecca, with your action, you continue casting the spell. There is 1 turn remaining.
With my action, I'll use my bonus action to engage Cyrus, just so I have it there.
Yeah. I will say, because of the situation, I'll remind you that dodge is an option.
I can't dodge as a bonus action.
Is that not part of cunning action?
No, only monks can do that as a flurry of as a step of the wind.
Yeah.
I wish they could.
You can dash, disengage, or hide.
Okay. It's weird because in most things, dodge is also included when it has those in a list, like the hasted action and stuff like that. All right. Cunk.
So once Rebecca's turn starts, the portal is open.
Rebecca's next turn. This coming turn, not the one that just passed.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That is correct.
And I go right after her. So I will still do the steady aim so I get the normal.
Okay. That hits. Okay. All right. Yeah. Drop this man's art in real quick.
I hope one of these actually gets into the eye. Ooh.
Oh, look at him. He sit on top of the tower. He do not come from the ground.
He sit in
He
tower,
protect.
actually.
He sit in tower, yeah.
He protect. He attack.
But most importantly, he destroy.
Something I've been forgetting to do, but at the end of his turn, at the end of Kunk's turn, he's gonna spend a legendary action. To fly, to beat his wings, stirring up dust, and fly closer. He is now inside of your close range. The mask. And I let you live for now, and avoid your city for at least a month.
I don't negotiate with terrorists. No.
And he is going to try to roll intimidation. That's bad. I mean, it's above average, but it's not great. All right. So slash GRD6. Oh, the cinema continues, Dylan.
No. No.
Unknown age.
It's
Blue Eyes
actually
White
a
Dragon.
missing no dragon.
Yeah, it's actually it's an integer rollover. I need everyone to make a dexterity save
Maybe this time
as
I'll roll
he
better.
as he looses another bolt.
I'm trying to think, is there anything that
Before I
I'd
even
be
take
able
the
to
damage,
do?
I'm just gonna roll a con save just so I'm ready for disappointment.
Possibly you save. Depends on what the damage rolls.
That's a disadvantage for whatever reason. Oh, because I was shooting the gun at disadvantage.
Okay, Morgan takes no damage. Cunk takes no damage. Rebecca takes half damage.
Please be 33 or lower.
How does the rounding on this work? Beck, flip a D2 for me.
Oh god. I don't like this.
Jake. Okay, so you have it. And you take 38 points of damage, which means you just succeed
Oh, I
on
just
your con
succeed.
save.
Okay. I'm also at
Oh,
3 hit points.
You're at 3 hit points. And that's on his turn. And the dragon flies and is hovering right above the circle that is being drawn. You see the rider on his back speaking into a sending stone. And Linnathon looks down at you and says, "Last chance." Actually, Morgan knows what he's saying. Does anyone else speak Draconic?
I do not.
I think I do. Yeah, I do.
Once again, I'm the
Okay.
only person in the party that doesn't understand Draconic.
It's like you did all the research on dragons. It's almost akin to you being like a ranger with a favorite foe. Still doesn't speak Draconic though.
Cunk and Morgan. You hear the man on the back saying in Draconic, "Stand by to call in the invitation early."
Fuck. Well, it's bad, but they knew, so it's not like they're not prepared to a degree.
It has been 3 hours.
Fuck, that's right. It's the same fucking day.
And a lot of the guard was doing the wild hunt, the winter hunt, whatever it was called, where they were going out to help the other communities of Waterdeep that are outside the wall.
With
Oh,
3
Morgan.
hours, how far away would the dragons that we asked for assistance be? Like,
Elia will be
did we?
there.
Elia will be there, but was there any indication of how long it would take for them to be there? Like, was that discussed?
Well, Elia was going to have to go back to the Dragon Council to inform them of what was decided. So she would have to get to the Dragon Moat. Not the Dragon Moat. That's where dragons are killed. Get to the Dragon Council, talk to them,
And that
get
took
back.
us 2 days to get there, flying on her.
And they said that they were giving us what? A worm or an ancient?
An ancient with a few other dragons, smaller dragons that work alongside them.
All right, so Morgan will say back in Draconic. Well, actually, it would be that they both understand, regardless of whatever it is. He would say, "You do that, but it's your own funeral. The Dragon Council's already agreed to help us. You'll have a fight on your hands, and if I'm still able to, he's gonna take. I'll do it at disadvantage for the aim since he's within range now, and I want to try and shoot out both of his fucking eyes."
I mean, the dragon's over top of you. I don't know that you can.
I mean, he's
It'll be
looking
hard.
down at
It's like,
us.
yeah, yeah, okay. Go ahead and send the roll, Dylan. Okay, roll damage
Yeah.
and do the other roll.
Right. I don't know this.
That misses.
If I add the key to it, what would it be?
If you add 3 to it, it'll be +6, so 21, which would be a hit.
Fuck it. I'll do it. Just to hit him one in each eye.
Okay. Roll the damage.
Much
Okay.
better.
Can I
And then
say?
Yep.
I don't think I can realistically let that blind him just because of, like, you're doing damage, yes, but like these things are pretty hardy. I don't know that that's enough to say it's blinding him.
Completely blind him, maybe lose an eye. If both shots hit the same eye.
Even if it only just briefly blinds him, not like a permanent blinding.
Yeah, I'll say the second one. The first one is definitely like
Ow.
you know, like the clear second eyelid the alligators and stuff have.
Yeah.
That like blinks several times, but not the main eyelid. The other one, it definitely looks like he can't see out of it very well right now. You don't think it's a permanent thing though?
Okay. And then he's going to immediately move back to basically be within the circle the second it opens.
Okay. Rebecca. Actually, no. At the end of Morgan's turn, a legendary action, wing attack.
Fuck.
I think Cunk would be out of range. But I need Rebecca and Morgan to make a dexterity save.
I'm gonna
As
go
the winged
unconscious
feet
because
grip them.
there's no way I can
This is a saber suck.
save or suck. Okay.
Super suck.
Oh!
Whoa!
Yes! Oh my god.
Okay.
Yes!
However, he lands on the circle because he gets to move as part of that.
Oh no! Oh no!
Rebecca, it is your turn. Before we do your action, though, I would like to remind Rebecca of who is in the city a mere 5-ish blocks from where the Harper sigil leads to. Managing your tavern. It is your turn.
You can't fit through it. So we're just gonna have to stand vigil at the other side of the gate.
Yeah.
Give me the mask and your town lives.
How about we keep the mask and you don't die? I complete the spell.
Okay.
Bonus action. Get 6 hit. Get a d6 of hit points back. Okay. 9.
Dude.
9
And this
hit
is what
points.
Morgan does is he disappears.
Morgan does not disappear yet.
Oh no, that's right, it's not my turn!
All right, I go through the portal and I just stand there with Cyrus ready. I'll drop Mask of Many Faces too and just kind of call out to Harper's like, everyone quick to the portal. A dragon might come through.
Okay.
Where was Inviso Bill on the turn order? Was he going at the same time
Hard,
as
it's hard to
Rebecca?
say. You don't know.
I mean, we didn't hear him hit the ground, did we?
Yeah, like we would have seen if he had gotten hit by the lightning bolts, right? Like he hadn't been taking those.
Correct.
Okay, all right.
Well,
That
you
at
did not
least.
see a disruption. You did not notice a disruption in the lightning.
Okay. Which means it must be an adult because if he had true sight, he would have fucking killed the invisible guy.
Yeah, but the adult has blind sight, so he would see him when he's here.
Now you would see him. Fuck,
Yeah.
but we don't know what order he's in.
At the end of Rebecca's turn. Okay, so Rebecca, because this matters for next session. Rebecca, there are about 10, and again, these are like clerk harpers essentially. They're sending and receiving paper birds and organizing stuff. They don't seem like super great warriors.
Yeah, but as long as like, in order to get through the portal, they're gonna have to shape change, and we just need to body block it.
I'll say this, Rebecca. You have time to tell them to send a message to one person, and they'll do it on there. But tell.
Who would they know?
It's fuck. It's got to be someone on the council, right? That's the only way.
I mean, if you know anyone famous, or not famous, but like well known,
Elminster.
they
Elminster.
you do not. You've heard legends of Elminster. You have no reason to believe he's real.
No,
Elminster is like the good version of the boogeyman. He's a story told that you heard many times growing up as kids. You've heard tavern tales of people trading tales for beers, trying to get free drinks, saying that they met Elminster. But you have never. Never seen
I've
actual
never
evidence.
seen any evidence of him existing. Tell Romalia to get Alaya and any other help here now.
Yeah, I'll say again, Alaya has probably left
I
to
mean,
go to the Dragon Council.
there's a chance she might still be here.
Okay. Very good. At the end of Rebecca's turn, Lenathon is making 2 tail attacks. One at each of the 2 of you.
Fuck.
Okay.
The first one at Morgan. Morgan, that's a crit. How's Morgan looking? The second one at Cunk. That's a miss, I think.
Yeah, that is.
Morgan had popped back up above half health, so
Okay.
as long as it's not too meaty.
So, and it's rolled a 2d8 again because it was a crit. Morgan, you take 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Cunk, it is your turn. The dragon straddling atop the open portal. I imagine Rebecca would have warned you that this portal only remains open for
Yes.
about 6 seconds.
Yes, it definitely would have.
Yeah. Do I have time to try to figure out if the invisible guy is still around?
I mean, he
You
wasn't,
can
to our knowledge, he wasn't hiding.
make a perception check, or you can try to talk to him.
I will make a perception check.
I was gonna say, don't talk to him. Really bad idea.
You do not notice any sign of him.
Okay.
Damn, would Rebecca?
Yeah, do they hear movement through the
Rebecca is
portal?
focused right now.
Yeah, that's true.
There is
Well-
chaos in the room Rebecca's in. I don't think Rebecca would notice.
Yeah.
I guess I move to the portal if I can.
Yeah, you can. You like run and you baseball slide under his leg and into the portal.
Okay.
I'm standing basically on the exact other side of the portal, and since he's friendly, he can pass through my square.
Rebecca, shape change. Rebecca knows about shape change.
I know.
Is he friendly?
It's not friendly.
No, I'm saying, is Cunk friendly?
I
Do you
mean,
know that Cunk is Cunk and not a
I
shape
can
change dragon?
see his shadow still there.
Wait,
Can
can you
you?
see through the portal?
I'm pretty
Is that what
sure
you're
you
saying?
can.
I always figured it was like Nether portal.
I've always imagined it like an open door. If it stays
Oh.
open for 6 seconds.
All right. Okay. And I assume Cunk takes up a defensive stance as well alongside Rebecca.
I guess.
Okay. We're just finishing. I know it's closing time, but we're gonna finish it out till Morgan's turn. Make sure he gets through.
Hmm.
Morgan, it is the Darkin's turn.
Oh boy.
You hear the man astride him say into a sending stone, "Do it."
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
But you can only use a sending stone once per day.
That's why I said a sending stone.
He's got multiple. He's just holding them. There's like a bandolier of them.
Morgan, are you immune to the frightened?
Immune? I can end the effect on myself
as an action.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a wisdom save just for the fun of it.
just for the fun of it.
Yeah. Yeah, Morgan, you're pissing your pants.
I
As I try and
uh,
glares at you.
I think I could re-roll it with one of my other
You
things.
can re-roll it with a key.
Yeah. I'm gonna burn the key to re-roll it. He doesn't want to piss his pants right now.
How
He
do you draw
wants-
hands for when Elminster helps us?
There we go. That's more like
Okay.
it.
Morgan, a couple drops come out, but then you get a hold of yourself.
Stop it, you.
It then makes 3 attacks because that's how multi-attack on an adult dragon works.
Hi, it is an adult. The
Uh,
jig is up, Bean.
a 17 on the bite misses.
Yes,
A 30 on the claw hits
it does. Yeah.
for 15 damage.
Okay.
And the last claw is a natural 1.
Okay. Okay.
He attacked, he didn't shape change.
He
He didn't
didn't
what?
shape change.
As the man astride the dragon casts a spell, and the dragon and him disappear.
Fuck, I was gonna shoot him.
Morgan?
Okay. Since the imminent threat is gone, Cunk and Rebecca have gone through. Would it be my action to actively try and see if this guy is still here? If Piss Pants McGee is still here?
I'll say yes because you're trying to do it on a very tight time crunch.
All
You
right.
have a second.
Or you can call out to him.
Fuck. Can I just not seeing him call out to him since they're gone?
Sure.
Are you still here? Get in the fucking portal.
I'm going right now.
Okay.
And then Rebecca here. Ow!
All right. And then Morgan through the portal. Did it seem like they disappeared in the sense of that they went invisible or that they teleported? They bamf?
I don't think Morgan has enough magical knowledge to really know. He's not sure.
I mean, he's seen teleportation done. Did it look like they
He
dimension
has.
doored?
He hasn't seen every type of teleportation.
He hasn't. So
He is unsure.
when he gets through, he just immediately goes, "They might be invisible."
They actually shape changed into a flea.
Fuck
You can't
outta
shape
here.
change two people simultaneously.
Twin spell.
Good twin spell. But yeah, he'll
And
just
we will pick
say
it up.
they're invisible.
And we will pick it up there. I'll say. Yeah. Yeah, we'll pick it up there next time.
I don't think it would have been that bad if you didn't shoot him when you did.
I misunderstood the turn order. I thought we had one less turn to go than we did. Because
To be honest, I thought we did too. I thought once it hit my turn, it'd be one more turn, and then instead of 2 more
Yeah.
turns.
Yeah, but I think it's because like of when you technically started casting the spell, and I was like, oh fuck. But also too, even if Morgan didn't shoot him, they would have known that we weren't the real people anyway, and we definitely would have gotten attacked because there's no way seeing you cast teleportation circle, which is obvious and open. Even if we had all done the hand sign again, there was no guarantee. If anything, it would have just turned out if we had one less turn about.
Morgan would have also recognized that the hooded man, though he had no dragon mask, that was sat astride the dragon, had tattoos over his bald forehead.
Tattoos. Kind of tattoos.
A circle with an arc over it. Tattoos you have seen before in the council chamber nigh 4 hours ago. Thayan.
Oh my god, he's a fucking Thayan. Assholes. Actual assholes.
Scavenger
That's
rolled a 71.
for what? Uh-oh.
The scavenger did 5,372 damage to Waterdeep.
How much HP does Waterdeep have?
Oh, it's got to have about as many as it has people. All right, I'm gonna.
Hopefully they didn't come through,
Fuck.
because I'm at 9 HP. I have no spell slots.
I'm at 34 with 2 rounds in my gun and 4 key.
I do have 2 fireballs.
That. Look, I'm sorry. I know that sometimes, for like bad decisions, people are like, "Oh, it's what my character would have done," but like, he realized abandoning them was the only way we were getting this mask away from them to effectively, hopefully, save more people in the future, and he was fucking pissed off enough as it was. So
I mean,
he
plus
was
the
gonna hit the dragon.
he shot the dragon in response to the dragon saying, "Do that symbol again."
Yeah, it
You're not
wasn't
sure that
like.
that signal was the right one anyway.
Yeah. At that point, I felt like the jig was up. Morgan felt like the jig was up, so he had to do something.
I also want to say, on the first lightning bolt roll, he did exactly average damage.
Thank God for heroism, right?
The heroism was gone. The first lightning bolt. No, not the first lightning bolt. It was gone when I was hit by the fire elemental.
Wasn't it a potion?
The potion, it's no concentration.
Yeah, the temp HP, but the
No, I meant for the
bless. Oh yeah,
D4s to your
yeah, the
rolls.
bless was very helpful.
Yeah, if you didn't have that, we
I
wouldn't have
would've-
gotten out of there.
No,
Oh wait, well, how many temp HP did
10.
the potion give you? Yeah, so you would have gone down from the lightning bolt too if it wasn't for losing that 10 temp HP earlier,
Yeah.
because you were down to 3.
Yo, good calls, good calls. This is still really risky business, but we technically have a dragon mask.
And we
And
have
they
potentially
found
4
it.
dragons attacking Waterdeep within an hour.
It's not
If they're
an
not
impossible situation.
if they're not appearing right in the Harper base.
We'll have to immediately see if one of those fuckers can cast the invisibility. If they're scribe people, they have to at least have a spellcaster among them. I hope.
One can only hope.
One can only hope.
If only you had one of those potions from Baldur's Gate that puts you asleep for a minute, so you get all the effects of a long rest.
The fact that you rolled exactly what you needed to not lose concentration on the last turn.
That was brutal.
And thank God for that nat 1, because I don't know how much their average damage is for the claw attacks, but I would have been either down or worse off than I currently am. And yeah.
For the average for the claw.
Claw's 14, right?
Claw's 14, yeah.
That's their average damage.
You escaped 23 damage
Oh, that would have.
by the bite missing you.
If the bite had hit me and both of the claws, then I'd actually be down. That one saved me.
I mean, the wing attack that also you managed to avoid would have also done 14.
I mean, if it's a good thing I made that deck save too with a nat 20 and a +4, because that would have knocked me down and the spell wouldn't have been able to be completed.
Yeah.
Because you can't concentrate when you're unconscious.
Yeah.
You can't. It's true.
It
It could happen.
could.
Oh.
That is the closest we have been to like utter failure in a while.
The thing is, we might not be out of the woods yet.
Oh no! I'm fully aware, but
Oh,
at
they
least in the
definitely
city,
transformed into a flea.
that they definitely transformed into a flea. But now that we're in the city, the chances are looking a bit better. Because there, we're outgunned. We're on our own. Here, allies, and they might be able to heal or revive us if we go down. And if they're not immediately here, if we have an hour, best case, we could at least try and regain some form of hit points to be ready.
Yeah, I'd have to. To be honest, I'm going to have to bring Andromeda back. I need to get Gift of the Everblooded Ones. So I can get as much HP back from my 7 hit die remaining.
Yeah, that's understandable. Morgan would not object. Not having Andromeda has
It's been
fucked you
brutal.
over a bit. Yeah. I mean, like, I appreciate that you're doing it, though. That was wild. That was really fucking wild.
I have a bad feeling about next session, though.
We're all gonna die.